Still we striving for better. And we not gonna stop till the battle is won and we get justice. Cause if you lose your stand, anyone will try to push you over.
Synchronize your watches and clock. It's 7:27. Coming up at 7:30. Young Achievers. You don't want to miss this exceptional story right about now.
Lift up your head and hold it up high.
Who is Charles Hyatt Jr. going to be talking to this morning? Who will he be talking about? He's got one of the most amazing jobs to interview some of the most outstanding achievers, regardless of the circumstances, striving through all the challenges that they're faced. But if you lose your
soul, there's nothing to gain. It will be over.
You just lift up your head and hold it up.
We know that we'll win the prize. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win the prize.
You're listening to Morning Connection, Fit FM 96.7.
On a motivational Monday, Everton Blender reminds us, lift up your head, hold it up high, soar for your goals.
Now go broke cause the color of my skin.
Now see blessing and no blessing.
Now see the crown and still no know the king. Now see blessing and no blessing. Cause if you lose your stand.
You're listening to Morning Connection on Fit FM 96.7.
Over and over. Lift up your head and hold it up high. We know that we'll win 96.7.
It was David Vitter who said, if children are given the necessary tools to succeed, they will succeed beyond their wildest dreams. Young Achievers on Fit FM 96.7, Monday at 7:30 a.m. inside Morning Connection. Young Achievers is designed to highlight the positive achievements of young Jamaicans from all walks of life who are excelling despite the odds. Young Achievers, inside Morning Connection on Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
And welcome to one of the most interesting and intriguing features on Jamaican radio today, coming from Trelawney to the world.
Quite so.
And I hear that you're looking extra nice this morning. I must remind
Thank you.
All right. And of course, we've got none other than our international guest. Yeah, big up your chest. Straight from Jamaica. Mr. Charles Hyatt Jr. Good morning and welcome. How are you doing?
Thank you so much to our dynamic and wonderful team. And yes, Xxtra, you're looking extra beautiful this morning.
Blush,
Xxtra,
blush.
Do not let me blush.
Please blush.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so Charles, how are you doing?
I am happy, I'm very happy this morning.
All right. We understand that you have a very, very interesting job. You get to meet some of the extraordinary Jamaicans doing marvelous things across this country. Could you tell us what you're doing?
Let me tell you, we have at Good News Jamaica, which of course you can find at goodnewsjamaica.com or on Facebook or Twitter. We go around the country and look for what is called, we have two shows, one called Hidden Gems and one called Mobile Reasoning. Mobile Reasoning is played on Fit FM every Sunday. Yeah. And what we do with Mobile Reasoning is we go around, we look for youngsters, we look for entrepreneurs, we look for just Jamaicans doing really wonderful things. And we interview them. We sit down with them face to face. Sometimes we do it on Zoom.
Yes.
and we ask them questions about what they're doing, because what we want to do is that we want to create a roadmap so that the viewers and the listeners can say, oh, that's what they did to get to where they are. Well, maybe we can do that too. You understand? So because the more we express our own story
Yes.
ourselves,
Yes.
is the less we get dictated to as to who we are.
Okay.
So that is what mobile reasoning does. It shows you that we are doing great things. It's possible to do great things, and here is an example.
Okay, and then as you mentioned, you utilize these stories now to help motivate, uplift, and inspire the younger generations
Yeah,
coming.
man.
So
In
instead of them wondering how am I going to do this, that you can utilize the stories of successful individuals.
exactly.
Yeah.
And what we try to do is we look at all different stratospheres, people doing all kinds of different jobs, because you see, um, i- the motto at Good News Jamaica is believe, inspire, transform.
Mm-hmm.
And we believe that we are wonderful, that we are great, that we are powerful, that we are impactful in a positive way. And if it is, that's how we what we believe about ourselves, and that's how we're going to act, that's how we're going to naturally act. If
Mm-hmm.
we're naturally acting like that, then
Mm-hmm.
someone looking on is going to be inspired, right?
Because
And what
one of my
and
greatest inspiration, I think Jamaica has a lot to draw from,
mhm.
especially if you look at the example of our athletes.
Absolutely. I mean, that goes without saying. I mean,
Yeah.
so look at that now. They are doing so well, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they inspire other youths to jump on and do well also. So
Yes.
that is why we say believe, inspire, transform. It's a
Yes.
process, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So once the youths them try to know emulate what they see in these athletes, they start to play
Yes.
cricket, they start to play football, they start to run track, they try to start to play netball and all those other sports that are out there, badminton, everything, all ice hockey now we all have in Jamaica. So
Yes.
um, if it is that these youths are now inspired to do this, to take their lives from here to here, and work hard and persevere at it, then
Mm-hmm.
they're transforming each one of those youths that decide to take that route. And so what we want to do is leave a roadmap to say, all right, not only is it
Mm-hmm.
possible, but this is how I did it, and
Mm-hmm.
you can now edit that all you want and get it done yourself.
Let's give an example of one of the most impactful persons that you've spoken to in a while that really took you aback, that you have to say everywhere you go, you have to mention this interview. Take me to
There are
one.
there are too many to mention, my brother. I mean,
Just
there is a young lady
mm-hmm.
out in Clarendon,
Yes.
who just decided that, look here, I want to farm. She's a
Mm-hmm.
young lady, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and against all odds, all the people them telling her, say, no, you can't do it, and woman are really good in this and that.
Mm-hmm.
She persevere, and you know that lady is doing very well now. I cannot remember her name at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to look it up. But there's
Mm-hmm.
so many people. There's
Yeah.
a young man in well, he's not a young man, but there's a man
Mm-hmm.
in in Ocherius
Mm-hmm.
who every week or so he
Mm-hmm.
just goes out and he feeds the homeless,
Yeah.
and he has a huge impact on the homeless community, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he makes sure that not only is he feeding them, but
Mm-hmm.
he's teaching them different skills and having talks with them and things, so that they can choose to do something to come out.
So,
Then there's Elizabeth Sadler.
mm-hmm.
Elizabeth Sadler, I believe you just had her on Mobile Reasoning this past
Yes.
week.
Yes.
That little young girl is just phenomenal, right? What
Mm-hmm.
you all heard on Mobile Reasoning is the tip of the iceberg of how this young lady is just going to electrify, or is electrifying the world.
Mm-hmm.
So those are a few, but there's so many. But like I said, there are two different series. One is short, one is long. One
Yeah.
is called Hidden Gems, hosted by Andre Simpson, and the other one is Mobile Reasoning, which is usually hosted by myself or Judith
Mm-hmm.
Hyatt.
Okay.
um, Another story we can tell you about is Jason Downer, which you
Mm-hmm.
will have on Mobile Reasoning shortly. Um, Jason is the head of Magava, Men of God Against Violence and something. I can't remember. Magava.
Mm-hmm.
And they, if you've ever seen this series on TVJ called 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 what's it called? Fantastic Dads, I believe it is. Amazing Dads.
Amazing.
Um, Amazing Dads, yeah. It is a show that goes through Jamaica and looks for fathers, single fathers,
Mm-hmm.
fathers in homes, whatever, and
Yeah.
that are stepping in and stepping up and being the role model for their children.
Mm-hmm.
Jason Downer also has this initiative now where he goes out and educates people about gender-based violence and things of that
Mm-hmm.
nature. So Jamaica is just so full of examples of young people and just people doing wonderful things to enhance our culture.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there's so many stories I could tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We've spoken to Cableton, we've spoken to iOctane, Marcia Griffiths. So I mean, there's so many I can tell you about that have just they sit well on my heart,
Mm-hmm.
and it just it makes me feel good because again, we don't just talk to these people about their achievements and about all the accolades that they've gotten. We talk to them about life, you know.
Yeah.
That's why we call it reasoning because we
Mm-hmm.
really just talk to them and say, yo, listen, you're there with party there, but there's a whole heap of people that want to be where you are. Let's talk
Yes.
about how that happened and
Yeah.
how they can do the same thing. You see me?
Okay.
So that's it. That's what we do.
So, based on your experience and speaking to this wide array of persons, you're of the positive opinion that Jamaica is on the right path.
Jamaica is on a path of growth,
Yeah.
and there is no path of growth that's not the right path. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Growth, when I say growth, there's nothing that lives, that grows, that doesn't go through some pain. Jamaica is growing and we still have pain, but you see, that pain is teaching us that we don't want to go there no more, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we as Jamaicans on a whole are positive people,
Mm-hmm.
right? We are positive thinkers and we're positive doers because there's a distinct difference between a thinker and a doer.
And a door.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we are doers. And unfortunately, we're not given that image often enough. And so that's what Good News Jamaica is a balance to say, look, this is you naturally, this is who
Mm-hmm.
you are positively, and you should celebrate that, right?
Mm-hmm.
On Saturday mornings on Clubhouse, we have a room called What's Happening in Your Neck of the Woods,
Yes.
where Jamaicans come together and talk about initiatives that they're doing, products that they have, companies that they have. And you
Mm-hmm.
know what the room is for? The room is to celebrate each person and to learn how to collaborate with each person.
Okay.
Because you see, until we learn how to support each other,
Mm-hmm.
then we'll always depend on somebody donating to us. You get me?
Oh, yeah, I understand.
And we have enough money in Jamaica and enough energy in Jamaica to let our dollars circulate our country many, many times before it goes out to somebody else. So that's what Good News Jamaica is all about. That's what mobile reasoning is all about. We go and we just fish and fish and fish and fish for men and women. That's it.
Okay. All right. Charles Hyatt Jr. Are you
Yes.
related to the great Charles Hyatt?
That is the reason I'm a junior. Yes, absolutely.
You know, which people have a junior with a match.
Oh, is that right? Oh, I feel sorry
Yeah,
for them,
I,
but
I,
yeah,
I
man.
I think I knew Charles back in the days. He used to live off a place called Petrora Road.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah, that was
yes.
a long
That
time,
was a long
long,
time.
long,
Yeah, yeah,
long.
yeah. Brother, you date yourself, brother. Yeah, man, a long time that man. Yeah, man, a long time that man.
Yeah, man. But I'm very, very proud that you've taken on these initiatives because it's not one, it's not two, but you're definitely making a huge impact in helping persons to find their way in the midst of when persons would probably think that there's no way right now. But you're utilizing motivational stories that, hey, John has done it. You can do it. Let's go. Let's get it done.
Yeah, I always say, and like when people ask me how I'm doing, and I tell them I'm happy, and a lot of people respond and say happy. Whenever I hear somebody say I'm happy, and I tell them, for me, in order for me to be happy, I have to be given another day to live. Because if I'm given another day to live, then I'm given another opportunity to up my status, to up my things, to do the things better. And so there is always a way once you have life. I mean, there was a video that went viral on the internet a couple months ago of a young man crying and saying, "Yo, everything, every turn, everything just mash up, and me I get fired from here, and them let me go from here, and me just feel like me go start rob somebody."
Yeah.
If you know what a young man doing now after Jamaica,
what's his name? That's Mr. Reed. Is an Adventist.
Yes,
yes. A complete 360.
Yes.
Complete, not 360, because it was 360. Then he be back in his party.
Where start from, right?
But he did a 180, and he's a chicken farmer. He's a this. He's doing so many things now.
Yeah.
And you know why that is? Because he talked about his feelings. For some reason, over years, we've been taught to keep your emotions inside.
Being macho, man, you hold it.
That's a foolishness, and we need to let go that.
Yes.
Two things that I believe we need to let go. That men need to express their emotions, number one, right? So we need to let go that whole be macho and be a man and all them things there. And number two, the thing that never advocate till me dead, you see this informer culture where them say informer for dead, that need for dead itself. Right? Because the more we talk about the ills in societies, the less the ills will happen. You understand?
That has been working against us. That has been working against us in a very, very negative way.
Absolutely. Back
in the days when the system was probably different, was it different? No,
it wasn't different.
The people were a bit different because there was a lot more respect for the church.
Yeah, you see, the thing is, the thing is, informer thing started out innocent. Me I try and do a little hustling, or may have a woman on the side or whatever, and you tell me that chat my business. You tell the people my house dirty and all them things there. That was how informer started, right? Gossip mongering, right? How it turned out is that all the criminals say anything me do, if you talk about it. That's a foolishness.
Walk and live.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say it, but I realized no, can't.
No.
But anyway, but you see, the thing is that that is why child molestation is ridiculously high.
Yeah,
rape, gender-based violence, all types of violence are so high now because you see this informer for dead culture. It has mashed up our country. There was a time when you used to do something bad out the road, and before you reach home, your parents know about it.
Yes, man, they get started 3 times before you reach home.
Exactly. So that is the level we want to get back to. Not saying the capital punishment or the corporal punishment, but may I say, I deal with corporal punishment.
Discipline. Discipline.
Not only that,
village.
Exactly. That's it. The village. The village needs to do it. And we need to also use the village in celebration. Because when those youngsters do well on their GSAT or their whatever, the whole we need to celebrate.
Yes. You get a little package from everybody in the community.
Exactly.
So you grow up that self-pride and you go and transcend and your community, then by extension your country.
Exactly. And so what I've been seeing is that Jamaicans are using Facebook to say, if my daughter did well or my son did well, please celebrate her. That is good. I understand that, but we should do it in person. We should
Folks, there you have it. We gotta say thank you so much, Charles, for waking us up this morning. I don't apologize for waking people up, by the way. I like waking them up.
No man, it was fine. I was up doing work anyway, so I'm fine.
But it's been a pleasure talking to you. Going into the Christmas season, what message would you want to give to, especially a youngster?
Every time you wake up, understand one thing: you are given a gift of time. There are 24 hours in the day. What are you going to do with yours? If you believe that complaining is going to make something change, you are wrong. The only thing that brings change is change in action. Okay? And please remember, knowledge is not power. Knowledge is like gasoline. Unless it is ignited and put to work, nothing can happen with knowledge.
Amen.
Right? So make sure you understand it is the action on knowledge, the implementation of knowledge. That is where power comes. So act on your knowledge. Do what you know is right and watch your life change around you.
Young Achievers. There you have it, folks. We're talking to Charles Hyatt Jr. from Mobile Reasoning here on Sundays right here on Fit FM. Every Sunday at 5:30 p.m. You can tune in and you can hear him speak some more. I know his words touched you this morning. Yeah, it touched you.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for sharing with us.
My pleasure. Have a wonderful day.
All right, and thank you so much, and same to you.
Bless you.
Wow. Young Achievers.
Hey.
Young Achievers is designed to highlight the positive achievements of Jamaicans from all walks of life who are excelling despite the odds.
Guess what? Something was posted in the Saturday Gleaner. I wanted to highlight it this morning. In Young Achievers.
What?
Yes. All right. So real quickly, Trelawney youths to benefit from education and
you don't have to read that quick.
Bro.
Take your time and read that.
All right.
Read slow.
Okay. So Trelawney youths to benefit from education and employment programs.
Yeah?
Yes.
In Trelawney?
In Trelawney.
Read the story.
All right. So young people in Trelawney are being urged to take advantage of opportunities under the Ministry of Labor and Social Security's Special Employment Program, that's the SEP, and Education and Entrepreneurship Grants Program.
What?
So the coordinator of the ministry's Education and Entrepreneurship Grants Program, that's Sylvester Anderson, he made the call during the monthly meeting of the Trelawney Municipal Corporation held recently, where he made presentations on the two initiatives. He said that the ministry is soliciting the cooperation and support of the social intervention programs, which are being ramped up in Trelawney at this time. The offer beneficiaries assistance through employment, education, and entrepreneurial grants and opportunities for greater levels of independence. The SEP targets unemployed and underemployed youth within the age of 18 to 35 years, introducing them to work and positioning them for long-term employment. Listen to this. The persons, the program grants persons that will age 16 to 40 to pursue education and training and engage in entrepreneurial activities such as chicken rearing, agriculture, bookkeeping, ornamental fish, pig rearing, planting crops, small businesses such as grocery stores, car wash, cosmetology, and small manufacturing companies such as carpentry, leather craft, food processing, and internet cafes. He said that participants in these programs are required to volunteer a minimum of 30 hours with a community organization such as a homework center, basic school, or home for the elderly.
Okay.
Definitely something that, Trelawney young people can look out for and sign up so that you can be a part of this amazing program.
We're going to read. We're going to have to read it again.
Definitely.
We have to read again.
All right.
I believe the children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier. Let the children's laughter remind Remind us how we used to be.
Gotta say a special good morning going out to all the folks logged in on Facebook. All the folks logged in on Facebook right now. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, and a more good morning to you. Welcome to another edition of your program, The Morning Connection. I don't know if you've been listening, but Xtra's be reading out some good news for our folks down here in Trelawney. And of course, Mr. Charles Hyatt Jr. from Young Achievers, our very special guest this morning, told us of a lot of motivational and inspirational stories and great things happening out there. So it's only fair to play Whitney Houston, the greatest love of all, because the children, they are our future. We've got to love them, appreciate them, and do everything that we can to ensure
Let the children's laughter
we show love to our young achievers.
remind us how we used to be. Everybody searching for a hero.
It was David Vitter who said, if children are given the necessary tools to succeed, they will succeed beyond their wildest dreams. Young Achievers on Fit FM 96.7, Monday at 7:30 a.m. inside Morning Connection. Young Achievers is designed to highlight the positive achievements of young Jamaicans from all walks of life who are excelling despite the odds. Young Achievers, inside Morning Connection on Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
96.7.
Yeah, I tell you, gotta keep it locked. Coming up at 8 o'clock, we've got a gentle touch of care. You'll definitely need to hear this information from Miss Judy Marie Behari coming in at 8 o'clock. A gentle touch of care. Gentleness is coming to me. 5 minutes going up to 8 o'clock. I see Anik checking in. Anik from Canada. Welcome, Anik. Good morning to you.
Music is life for I and I. So when I'm down, I play a good song. You and your negative vibes.
Maureen Young. Good morning. Remember, coming up at 8 o'clock, also immediately after a gentle touch of care, we go to the most exciting feature on radio today. Has been touted by our folks overseas and abroad and load right here in the yard. Them say locks.
Do something now, we make you enjoy life. Me tell you now, get a girl, fly away, take a trip, yeah. On the beach, see you want to take a dip, yeah. Do something now, we make you enjoy life. And stop carry feelings, girl. I'm steady, holding firm. You want another tip, so what you need is don't even know you know. It's over, man. This is just what you say in the world.
To all my folks holding firm in the Gideon. Hold it firm, Jenna. Hold it firm. Mama, don't give up. Mama, your breakthrough coming. Just go on, hold on. Hold it, mama. Hold it, mama.
Music is life for I and I. So when I'm down, I play a good song. You and your negative vibes around me now working. I hope this feeling does last for a little while. Coming off a nice time for so long. Get your vibe, just watch out for bad, my name lurking. Ready for broke your vibes again. Full of mates, love your life, it's a gift. Get me mates, grind it up, full of split. Do something now, we make you enjoy life. Me tell you now, get a girl, fly away, take a trip.
Well, it's Richie Stevens. Welcome to the most exciting morning show on radio. Keep fit. DJ Phil and Xxtra. Non-stop vibes. Richie Stevens.
But you want another tip, so what you need is don't even know you no more.
Well, my name is Richie Stevens, and right now you're all locked in to DJ Phil and Xxtra. extraordinary. And that way I say, see, you don't know. Richie Stevens said that. Fit 96.7 FM.
One life to live and so me live it like a holiday. No cares, no stress, no worries, throw that all away. We all have ups and downs from a day to day. So when I rise, tell myself do some good today. A lot of people
FM 96.7.
do what makes them happy, no say that's the key.
Fit FM 96.7. Richie Stevens.
Life's so sweet. I'm living it up, so don't bring me down. I roll some good juice up and pass the weed around. I don't wanna end up in a lost and found. Keep my feet on the ground, and you know, sir, I'm living it up, so don't bring me down. I roll some good juice up and pass the weed around. Don't wanna end up in a lost and found. Keep my feet on the ground, and you know, sir, I'm steady holding firm. But you want another tip, so what you did is don't even know you no more. You too bad, man. You sell your soul.
Family that prays together, always gonna stay together. God is just the greatest. Let thy will be done. My name is Richard Stevens, and right now you're all locked in to Fit 96.7 FM with the better sound. DJ Phil and Xxtra. Run it.
Listen to mother and son, a family that prays together, always gonna stay together. God is just the greatest. That I will be done. A family that loves one another, always will look out for each other. Living in no one man, life is marvelous.
Well, it's Richie Stevens. Welcome to the most exciting morning show on radio. Keep fit. DJ Phil and Xxtra. Non-stop vibes. Richie Stevens and that.
Listen to your son, a family that prays together, always gonna stay together. God is just the greatest. That I will be done. A family that loves one another, always will look out for each
Welcome to
other.
the most exciting morning show on radio. Keep fit. DJ Phil and Xxtra. Non-stop vibes. Richie Stevens and that.
Oh, what a beautiful feeling.
Family that prays together, always gonna stay together. God is just the greatest. Let thy will be done. My name is Richard Stevens, and right now we're all locked in. Fit 96.7 FM. With the better sound. DJ Phil and Xxtra. Run it.
Just the greatest. That I will be done.
Synchronize your watches and clocks because right about now it's 8 p. I'm gonna say 8 p.m. all over. We need to say 8 p.m. now. It's 8 a.m. folks. Somebody nearly have a heart attack a while ago. I said, wait, 8 I'm not gonna work yet. It's 8 a.m. folks. So if you gotta go, you gotta go. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Take that break.
This is Fit FM.
Fit FM 96.7.
96.7.
Duncan Streloni.
Duncan Streloni.
The Spicy Hill Community Clinic is back in Duncan's. Join Dr. Donaldson and friends on Saturday, November 27, 2021, starting at 8 a.m. at the Stephen James Infant School in Duncan's Trelawney for Community Health Clinic. Get your doctor checkup, eye screening, pap smear, HIV and syphilis test, blood pressure and blood sugar check, as well as NHF card application. Donate blood at our blood drive and learn about blood pressure and blood sugar management. Registration fee is only $1,000. This community health clinic is brought to you with the kind support of Trelawney Cooperative Credit Union, Eco Medical Lab, Jamaica Cancer Society, Blood Bank, The Heart Place and Wellness Center, endorsed and approved by WRHA and CT Department. All COVID-19 protocols will be observed, so join Dr. Donaldson and friends for Community Health Clinic on Saturday, November 27, 2021 at 8 a.m. Fit FM 96.7 will be on location, bringing you highlights throughout the day. Fit FM 96.7, Trelawney's Radio, your life, your music. For your authentic and delicious cuisine, come to Danny from Rock and Miss P Jerk Center and Bar, located at Main Street in Kerry Park, serving corn, pork, and ackee every Wednesday and much more, as well as oldies nights on Wednesdays and Fridays. So check out Danny from Rock and Miss P Jerk Center and Bar at Main Street in Kerry Park. Call us at 876-387-0373 or 876-474-8936.
This is Fit FM.
Fit FM 96.7.
96.7.
Duncan Streloni.
Duncan Streloni.
Promoters, business owners, advertise your events, goods, and services on Fit FM Christmas Business Ball Out. Call our sales office today at 876-377-3442, 876-317-1991 for more details. Fit FM Christmas Business Ball Out on Fit FM 96.7, your station for Christmas.
Fit FM 96.7 Community Business Ball Out.
Visit JR Computing and Repairs, Presto Plaza, Duncan Streloni, for all your electronic repairs, sales, and servicing. Laptops, desktops, tablets, cell phones, games, and much more. Also available online shopping. Get your Flow and Digicel SIM cards. JR Computing and Repairs, Presto Plaza, Duncan Streloni. Telephone 876-954-2999, 876-447-9586. Kerry Park Meats, Main Street, Duncan Streloni, your one-stop shop for pork, chicken, beef, seasonings, and more. Ask about our delivery service. Kerry Park Meats, telephone 876-815-1067, Duncan's Main Road, Trelawney. Legacy Hut Bar and Restaurant, Safari Village, Foreshore Road, Falmouth, is open for breakfast and lunch. Call and ask what's on the menu at 876-581-6468. They also do delivery. Legacy Hut Bar and Restaurant, Safari Village, Falmouth. Hosang Restaurant and Assassin Sports and Domino Club, 41 Market Street, Falmouth, serves mouth-watering stew pork, tripe beans, brown stew, and escabeche fish, plus the award-tasting chicken and chips combo. Hosang Restaurant and Assassin Sports and Domino Club, 41 Market Street, Falmouth, open daily. Telephone 876-884-4615. Blessings Beauty Blush, 15 Lower Harbour Street, Falmouth, will treat you to the best pedicures, facials, and natural soaps and products for your face and body. Blessings Beauty Blush, 15 Lower Harbour Street, Falmouth. Telephone 876-878-9922. Visit Misha's Sweet Treats for your favorite Devon House ice cream, delicious patties, pastries, smoothies, and natural juices. They're open every day. Misha's Sweet Treats, Kerry Park Main Road, Trelawney. Telephone 876-885-2144. For the best tasting cook-up saltfish any day of the week, snacks, food items, and juices, the only place to go is Mad Shop in Kerry Park site. So visit your favorite community corner shop in Kerry Park, Mad Shop, any day of the week.
Make them go and chat people business. Me a promote my business bank Fit FM 96.7. You know hear about the community business ball out. Go check it out.
Promoters, business owners, advertise your events, goods, and services on Fit FM Christmas Business Ball Out. Call our sales office today at 876-377-3442, 876-317-1991 for more details. Fit FM Christmas Business Ball Out on Fit FM 96.7, your station for Christmas.
Gentle Touch of Care Home Health Services, Duncan Streloni, we believe in person-centered care. We take pride in improving the health and quality of life of all our residents. Join me, Jody Marie Bihari, Monday mornings at 8 a.m. right here on Fit FM for a gentle approach to a healthier you. That's 8 a.m. Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music.
Promoters, business owners, advertise your events, goods, and services on Fit FM Christmas Business Fallout. Call our sales office today at 876-377-3442, 876-317-1991 for more details. Fit FM Christmas Business Fallout on Fit FM 96.7, your station for Christmas.
At A Gentle Touch of Care Home Health Services, Duncan Streloni, we believe in person-centered care. We take pride in improving the health and quality of life of all our residents. Join me, Jody Marie Bihari, Monday mornings at 8 a.m. right here on Fit FM for a gentle approach to a healthier you. That's 8 a.m. Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music.
And welcome. Good morning. You know, we had to fix her up on the camera and all this nice stuff because we got a celebrity in the building and talking about none other than A Gentle Touch of Care, your humble servants, and of course, Ed Cook and Butler Wash to give us some information today, as per usual on a Monday morning. I'm not going to try to sound perky like her. She's always perky. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing none other than Jody Marie Bihari. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome.
I mean, those introductions are just too much sometimes.
So you know, if you prepare for when you have to collect your award, but you're not easy. You can't just work around the clock. So I admire the way how you work. You are just what I will never want to be when I grow up. I don't want to work that hard. You work hard. How are you doing?
I am not bad.
Sometimes
people don't see the work.
We didn't even turn on our microphone. That was it. Sometime what?
I think people don't understand how hard it is, but because I make it look easy, apparently.
There's a jingle that says we make it look easy.
Yeah, apparently I make it look easy, so people are not aware of sometimes what I do. I remember going somewhere and falling asleep on a bench, right? I think it was a garage or a car wash, and I fell asleep. It was a car wash. I fell asleep on the bench, and I said, I'm tired. And the mechanic turned around to me and said, "You tired?" I was like, "After you don't do no work." I'm like, okay, all right. You don't have a clue what I do, so I understand what you're saying. But it's hard work, but I think
it's important to love what you do.
Yes, that it's important to love what you do and also to have a plan. Plans are very important, and if you plan ahead, I find that the whole process becomes easier because you're not confused. Even though sometimes you get some surprises in the middle of it, and you have to go. So, to my fellow entrepreneurs out there, just make a plan. Try and stick to it. I mean, there are going to be some unpredictable days.
I think it's fair to say that you have to become mad. Make a decision and stick to it.
Yes, that's a good one. Yeah. Make a decision and stick to it, and then when the hiccups come, just know how to adapt quickly. And I think that is the part that throws a lot of people off.
And when you're going towards your goal and you set your plan, eventually the same things are going to keep happening. Every time you're going towards your goal, there's going to be an objective. The surprises, as you say.
Right.
Till after a while, you start smiling when they come and say, "You this time." All right, good.
That is actually very true.
Yeah.
That is actually, and somehow the challenges seem to get harder though.
Yeah.
I mean, even though they certain things become a cycle now, and you kind of get used to some of them. Some of them are really difficult at times, especially when you have to deal with lives and people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the part for me.
But as you overcome, that's where you gain wisdom.
Yes.
Because when it comes again in the future, you're gonna say, "I've dealt with this before. No problem, guys. I've got this."
So true.
When everybody else says, "Oh my God," yes, no, guys, I've got this.
That is so true.
All right, let's talk about a gentle touch of care. What's happening with a gentle touch of care?
Good news this morning for our training institute. We had 9 students who sit the NCT vet exam, Allied Health Level 2 on Thursday, which was also my birthday.
Okay.
And
happy belated birthday. I'm not gonna miss that. Happy belated birthday.
Thank you. And all 9 of them were successful because it was an online exam, so they saw their results.
No, hold on. You are. She said 9 of her students sat the exam. And then she talked long, and then she said, and all 9 were successful. She said, all of my 9 students who sat the exams were successful. Yeah? Congratulations, guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So now that they passed the exams, what's next?
All right, what's next for them? Some of them are already working. Some of them are part of AGTC, which is a gentle touch of care, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, some of them are already a part of our home health care service, and they are working. Some of them working elsewhere, and some of them will be doing an overseas program very soon.
Okay. I want to talk more about eFast, that live streaming type or something like it did recently.
No, it's actually this weekend. It's this Wednesday. Yeah, it's this week, the 24th and the 25th. We're having CPR first aid training.
And that's male, teen, female CPR.
No, they are doing them on dummies. And right now, because of the COVID restrictions, we've changed some of the ways we do things. We're not sharing mannequins anymore.
Yeah.
The physical touching and moving in physical space is not as much as before.
Yeah.
So some of them most of it is done in theory, and then the real practical part now, we do the chest compressions, mouth to mouth resuscitation. They're also taught more now to use the ambu bag, which is the breathing bag. So we've added that as a necessity to the whole CPR process, and also the barrier mask that we use because of COVID.
Okay.
And it's actually, before we had the ABCs, right? Now we have CAB. Right. So we have chest compressions before we have the airway, simply because the standards have changed.
Okay.
So we find that when we do chest compressions first, it tends to help open the airway.
Okay.
So some of the things have changed over the last couple of years, and it keeps changing because CPR for COVID period, there is a strict guideline now.
Can anyone still get in at the last minute to go get that training?
I think the 24th is full. We might have probably 1 or 2 spaces for the 25th, but we'll be doing another one hopefully before the year ends. We were planning to just not do anymore, but let's see what happens, because we have a whole lot to work ahead of us.
Folks, we're talking about CPR training, the most essential training any one of your staff members, security team, naturally your lifeguard team, all of these relevant persons, your caregivers, the need to learn CPR.
Correct. And we partnered with some of the best people to do it.
eFast.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. No, well, let me tell you, folks, it's serious, intense training, and you'll be certified once you complete
Once you're completed it.
So you've got 1 or 2 spaces left, and they can call what number to get it?
876-409-8543 or 789-5558. So that's 876-409-8543, which is also our WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp us your name and your interest in the course, or call us at 876-789-5558.
And remember, if you're looking to work with any of the essential services, this is a plus for you to have.
It is becoming a necessity in most organizations.
Yes, and especially if you're going in the cruise ship industry as well.
Right.
You never know whose life you might be required to save one day.
Right.
Could be mine. I might be choking on something. All right, fine. So your students were successful. You're doing CPR training this week, and about 2 spaces left.
Yes.
You gave out the number. let's talk about a gentle touch of care and the services that you offer for those who are probably listening for the very first time and people telling them about you. I spoke to somebody at length about you yesterday in relation to the services you provide. And that was exactly what they were looking for because the caregiver is now panicking. The client is about 90 years old and had to be moved from the regular hospital system because they needed better care. And I was saying, hey, have you heard of a gentle touch of care? You have a pimp from a sales worker.
All
Have
right,
you
so
heard of a gentle touch of care? I said, no. I said, what? She said, oh, yes, I heard of the young lady, but haven't been able to get a hold of her. No, that me believe.
yeah.
Because
But I mean, if they've called us, then
Mhm.
we always call back our numbers.
Mhm.
We always WhatsApp. Maybe at the time when you're calling us, we're
Mhm.
not readily available, but then we always call back. So if they
Mhm.
called, we would have responded.
Okay. How is it going now? Is there a greater demand for the living assisted living facilities?
Um, I think more people are. I've seen a change in the trend,
Mm-hmm.
Phil, that
Yeah.
more people are willing to pay for persons to come to their homes
Mm-hmm.
than to put their loved ones in somewhere that is not their home, whether an assisted living or a nursing
Mm-hmm.
home.
Mm-hmm.
And I think because more persons are fearful of what might happen, in a facility and so
Mm-hmm.
on. One thing I must tell you though, at our assisted living facility, we try to make it very home-like, very personal, very very individualized care.
Mm-hmm.
So at our assisted living, we offer care to the elderly, especially persons who have memory disorder. We also help them in a home-like setting to keep their routines as if they were at home. So that's
Yes.
basically what our assisted living does.
Mm-hmm.
For home health care services, we provide care in the person's home. So from 4 hours all the way to 24 hours, we cover a number of things: wound
Mm-hmm.
care,
Yes.
doing catheter care. Just yesterday, somebody called me and said, "Oh, we need you," and I had to go to Montego Bay. We
Mm-hmm.
had to put in an IV. We have to put in a catheter. All of these things, and make recommendations to
What
the
is a
families.
catheter?
That's a urinary catheter. That's a tube
Oh,
you put
oh,
inside.
oh,
Yes,
okay.
so they can
Oh,
pass the
are
urine.
them boosting in it have catheter? What?
Yes.
All right, continue.
All right. So things like that we do.
Mm-hmm.
The nasogastric tube
Yes.
feed. That's the one you push down the nostrils to your stomach so you can feed your loved ones.
Mm-hmm.
Usually persons who've had a stroke and can't swallow properly, they would go home with an NG tube from the hospital.
Okay.
We also do that. We also teach relatives how to do it because they may
Mm-hmm.
not be able to pay for the home care, but they
Mm-hmm.
have a relative at home who can do it. But they need to be taught the proper way to do it
You will
because
teach that
yes, we
caregiver.
can teach the caregiver how to do the NG feeds, how to prevent them from aspirating, meaning preventing the food that you're trying to put in the stomach to go into the lungs
Mm-hmm.
so that they don't develop pneumonia and these things. We can teach that.
Okay.
As well as the colostomy care. So that's the
Mm-hmm.
one that they bring the stoma up.
Mm-hmm.
That's a part of your intestine, so the stool can go into the bag.
Mm-hmm.
We teach relatives how to care for that as well properly, and also the tube in the stomach that can feed them as well, from their stomach. So we teach a number of things and we also provide the care. So we provide the care, we provide the nursing service, we provide the practical nurses to do these things. But because we know some people can't really go to that extent to afford that continuous care, we
Mm-hmm.
also teach relatives, and they might have a helper who's been with them for years who
Mm-hmm.
is a part of the family,
Yeah.
and they want to use that person to care for their relative. We
Mm-hmm.
can
Because the trust
also,
is not really
right,
established and all that.
so we can teach them how to do that, and
Mm-hmm.
usually it takes a session or two for them to get it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they will always have us at their accessibility to just call us and ask us, if they're having any problems.
Okay.
So yeah, we offer that.
Diabetes management. Big up my friend. My friend said the wife of him and that man is up there with the diabetes.
Uh-huh.
He can't eat this and can't do that, but she gave him liquor money and he came out. Screech come out. You're supposed to talk. But what is it? How manageable is diabetes becoming? Are there more medicines now to treat it, or is it
I
person surviving more with it? what's it like with this diabetes?
Managing the lifestyle diseases like
Mm-hmm.
diabetes and hypertension is
Yes.
something that I think the ministry had paid a lot of attention to
Mm-hmm.
prior to COVID. I still think they do, but before COVID, it was very in your face.
Yes.
And I think they provided a lot of literature. What I didn't see though is a lot of follow up.
Okay.
So you can provide persons with a lot of information,
Mm-hmm.
but if we don't have the follow up, the
Yeah.
continuous follow up, then we're going to have persons who don't keep strict to what is recommended.
Mm-hmm.
There's more information now how to manage your diabetes, how to manage your hypertension.
Mm-hmm.
With diabetes, though, I find that the problem is persons believe if they take their medications, they're fine, so they can do anything, they can eat anything. But it's a combination of things that we need to focus on when you're diabetic. It's
Mhm.
your diet, it's your medication, it's your lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're just taking the medication and expect everything to be perfect, it's not going to work that way.
Mhm.
As I explained, I think it was a week ago,
Mhm.
that the medication works with your diet.
Mhm.
And if they're not working concurrently together, then you're going to have a problem. You might be
Okay.
eating and not taking your medication at the right time, or taking your medication but not eating at the right time. And that creates an issue.
But incidentally, I was just teasing my friend a while ago. I realized something. Part of his recovery is his ability to go out there and sit with his friends and have a drink.
Yeah,
He
but
feel like he's dying when you lock him up inside and just giving him the medication on time, and he has to do this on time.
but has
Not
his
all of us are
glucose
like
been
that.
improved?
Well, he's been working out, exercising, so he's in good shape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not being in good shape is one thing,
Mhm.
but is his glucose being controlled? When they
Yeah,
test it, is another issue.
the man, same wife of him and that manners. You don't understand. Nothing can out of
Well,
whack.
him have a good wife.
But the joy that he was expressing, say, boy, my minister said, listen, I can't take it no more. I have to go one drink. Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
So is it okay, especially with the season coming up, to you
With the
know
season coming up, people have to be very careful.
indulge in a
Alcohol has a high sugar content in
yeah?
it, which everybody has to understand, and it creates more problems.
So it literally trigger the
Yes, it's
diabetes.
gonna trigger everything, and the Christmas cakes
Mm-hmm.
and all these wonderful rice and peas. The
Mm-hmm.
rice,
Mm-hmm.
that's another one. The mashed potatoes and all of these wonderful things. I mean, there are healthier options.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of using Irish potato, use sweet potatoes. Bake them instead of frying them. Boil them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to make a conscious decision if you want to keep healthy.
So even if you got teeth out and have a drink and you're diabetic, it's going to affect you one way or the other.
One way or the
So
other.
the words of advice I would give to my friends:
Self-control.
Self-control. So they can have a one drink.
Yeah, but then you have to be careful when you're having that one drink that you're not eating everything else. Because, all right, say for example, you have a one drink, right?
Mhm.
Then you go eat cake, then you go eat rice and peas and potato salad and all of these things. What's going to happen? You understand? You're going to put yourself into a diabetic coma.
Oh
You
my.
can't do that. So
Okay.
you have to structure it in a way that say, okay, I can probably have some sorrel with a little bit alcohol in there instead of go drink a whole flask of Appleton or vodka or something.
All the people are trembling there, man.
No, but
We
it's
don't know what.
self-control. If
Yeah,
you
it's
want to
self-control.
remain healthy, you have to develop a level of self-control.
And most of them people will love them rum and say, I don't see nothing wrong with a little rum.
Yeah, that's what they're going to say.
What about red wine?
Until the
Red
day,
wine-
the
red
day
wine is good?
after. Red wine is good. However,
Oh.
I would say to persons, it's not a whole glass.
In moderation.
Yes,
in
everything is in moderation, and it's the same thing with other meals too. What I find is that persons are saying, "Oh, doctor said don't eat this, don't." Everything is in portions. Portions. You understand? So
Gotta say-
instead of eating a big plate
Mhm.
with 2 big cups of rice
Mr.
and
Fitness
peas,
always tells us that.
yes,
Eat
it's
in different proportions.
Yes, and that makes a huge difference. So it's
Yeah.
not like I've had persons who their favorite thing is chocolate cake,
Mhm.
diabetics. Favorite thing is chocolate cake. And you literally have to go and cut the pieces of cake and show them this is the portion you should have. No matter how much you crave it, this is what you should have. And then before you eat this cake, you can't have anything else that would send your sugar up. or you give it time, you give it a space in between. You understand? So you're not eating dinner and then right after dinner you go eat the chocolate cake. You understand? So that is like shooting the glucose up, and worse if you're on insulin, or you're on anti-diabetic medications. You have to be careful how you're spacing the amount of starch, carbohydrates, sugars that you're taking in. Right? So it's a matter of proportion and timing, especially on medication.
Folks, we're talking to A Gentle Touch of Care, and of course, they offer health counseling, which is very, very important. You just gave us health counseling a while ago about diabetes management. So remember, you can always give them a call at 876-409-8543 or 876-409-8543, and you have another number.
876-789-5558.
Okay. And you provide you and your loved ones with excellent care in the comfort of your own homes. Very important. And your aim is to help improve the health and the quality of life for all people, no matter their state of health. A gentle touch of care. So if you got your loved one, whether they're in or out of hospital, then the good thing is that at A Gentle Touch of Care, what they do, the service that really, really, really blows my mind is that if you already have a caregiver and you need them to have the practical skills in order to care for their who will be a part of the family now, because it's them friend and then confidant and everything right now, you can provide the training so they can better help.
Correct.
What is currently, so it's not necessarily coming in and taking over.
Correct.
Once the trust is established and the patient is already getting good care, you just teach them how to be gentle. A gentle touch to it.
Yeah, and some technical skills to that would prevent them from getting further injuries.
So if you need 24-hour nursing care, home health care services, wound care services, stroke rehabilitation, which happens after you violate the diabetes.
Oh Lord, and the hypertension.
And the hypertension too?
Yeah.
So the people with hypertension, what should they not be doing this silly season? Hypertension, high blood pressure.
You should be taking your medications on time. You should not be excessive. It's the same thing for diabetes. Do not be excessive in anything that you're doing. And make sure you get rest. I know that you're going to want to go from house to house, party to party, and all these things. I've seen more younger persons with hypertension in the last 2 years than I've seen ever. I'm not sure what's happening, but younger persons.
I want you to explain something to me. I have hypertension, I think. They say catastrophic. You know, anything me do it to the all out. So we can't have normal blood pressure, but I want to do out of this world. In fact, they show me people at 175 over something we have stroke. And me there 200 and enough. Anyway, we don't even talk about that.
You are lucky.
But every time I play music, it goes normal. Why? How you explain that?
Keep the music on. Music obviously relaxes you.
That's it.
Yeah, it's a form of therapy.
Yeah.
Music is a form of therapy that I think a lot of people doesn't appreciate that. Music, sometimes for people, it's going to the beach, taking a walk. I find that the more that you are relaxed, you're less stressed, then a lot of these conditions, mentally, physically, emotionally, tends to decrease the effects that happens. You know, the more relaxed you are, the less stressed you are, then somehow your body finds a way to reset. And then things tend to normalize. But there's some factors that are physiological that you can't change that, because you with blood pressure all the way at 200 and something over 100 something, you're damaging your heart, you're damaging your kidneys, you're damaging other functions that I'm sure you would love to have for the rest of your life. Later. Exactly. So you have to get that under control. I mean, if you're on medications, make sure you're taking your medications on time. Develop the discipline of exercising. Avoid smoking and alcohol as best
avoid
as
smoking
possible,
what?
or reduce it.
Well, not avoid smoking what?
Avoid smoking and drinking as
Avoid
best
smoking.
as possible.
What aspect of smoking must you avoid? Cigarettes?
Yes.
Okay.
Mainly.
All farmers smoking?
Mainly the cigarettes, okay? There are other ways of having the other things that we like.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Like in a tea? Yes, teas and stuff like that.
Okay.
Those are good too.
All right. I don't think we have. Do you have a lot of hypertensive Rastafari? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know about the eye, but I don't know about the hypertensive.
Oh,
folks,
you had to come with that one this morning.
I just made it up. Folks, we're talking to a gentle touch of care,
Lord.
not because here we're laughing. This is absolutely serious. The best health care you can get for you or your loved one in the times when you need it the most, because your health is our priority right here at a gentle touch of care. So if you need any of the following services, don't hesitate to call home health care services, 24-hour nursing care, wound care services, stroke rehabilitation, diabetes management, health counseling, and assisted living facility. And the only way to keep Miss Jody Marie Bihari quiet is for me to just read out these numbers: 876-409-8543. And of course, you're still not ready for us over in St. Mary yet.
I tell you now, when we're ready for St. Mary, you'll know. Okay. You'll be the first to know.
I don't want to be prying, but I like to pry.
You'll be the first to know, Phil.
All right, folks, there you have it, a gentle touch of care. A gentle touch of care, home healthcare services. Beautiful. They're also on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, LinkedIn. I found you on LinkedIn.
Oh, you found us?
Yes, I sent you a message on LinkedIn.
I think you posted one of our videos there.
Yes, yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're in the big leagues, You're very famous over there. Yeah, man. So that's it for Gentle Touch of Care for this morning. I'll talk to you forever. You're just so full of so much information. You must read and read and read, and I have the practical experiences too, right?
Yes, it takes a lot. And I think what helps too is every time we have a client with something that's unique to something that we have not seen before or heard of but have not practiced, we go in and we research and then we get it right. I mean, it's in everything in medicine. Doctors do the same thing. And it's very important for our clients to know that we collaborate with your physician. We don't tell you, okay, this is what you need to do.
No guesswork. The research is done.
Exactly. The research is done. We work with your physician. We work with your physiotherapist if you have one. We work with your herbalist if you have one. And we've had clients who've had unique requests because they do not want to use traditional medicines. And we found that, the more comfortable they are with the fact that the team is working together, their results are usually way better.
Okay.
If we know, there is a collaborative approach to the healthcare.
And finally, you're going to leave us with the numbers again.
876-409-8543 or 876-789-5558. You can email us at agentletouchofcare@yahoo.com. You can look us up on Instagram and on Facebook and on LinkedIn. You can Google us. We're Google mapped. Our office is at 13 Rodney Street, Falmouth, Trelawney.
You have everything covered, folks. A gentle touch of care. Thank you so much, Julie.
Thank you for having me.
All right, then.
At A Gentle Touch of Care Home Health Services, Duncan's Trelawney, we believe in person-centered care. We take pride in improving the health and quality of life of all our residents. Join me, Jody Marie Bihari, Monday mornings at 8 a.m. right here on Fit FM for A Gentle Approach to a Healthier You. That's 8 a.m. Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Willis Williams, licensed electrician services. For all residential and commercial electrical wiring, repairs, maintenance, and more, call Willis Williams, licensed electrician services at 876-823-8271 or 358-1636. Willis Williams, licensed electrician services, located in Duncan's Trelawney.
Purchase your cash pot, lottery tickets, play games all day, and cash out your winnings right here at Duncan's Complex and Entertainment, located at Main Street in Duncan's Trelawney. Telephone 876-954-7786. Duncan's Complex and Entertainment, making winners every day. Join Ed Wallace Mondays at noon for Community Buzz Commentary. Let's recap and comment on issues affecting our communities. Let's find solutions. Community Buzz with Ed Wallace, Mondays at noon on Fit FM 96.7, worldwide on fitfmja.com. Fit FM 96.7, Trelawny's Radio, your life, your music.
Fresh Oil, a practical prophetic approach, applying the Bible to everyday life. Do you know how to hear God? How can we rejoice in trials, finding the light in the darkness? What will the end times look like? Join Bishop Robert Dowell from Sanctuary Ministries International every Thursday evening inside Gospel and Soul from 6 p.m. on Fit FM 96.7. Send a WhatsApp or voice note to the studio on 876-478-9144. Or for prayer and professional counseling, dial 876-869-0285. This is Prophetess Lydia Thompson Dowell on Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Join Fit FM weeknights at 8 p.m. for News Brief, a compilation of news stories from Trelawney and neighboring parishes provided by credible news sources, with a repeat at 10 a.m. weekday mornings. That's News Brief, weeknights at 8 p.m., with a repeat weekdays at 10 a.m. on Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
It's here. It's exciting, thought-provoking, yet inspiring. It's the Out of the Brown Bag radio show with Reverend Carl Brown. Yes, you heard me. Out of the Brown Bag radio show. Discussions on matters we normally shy away from. Well, let's take them out of the brown bag and deal with them. Join me this and every Tuesday from 3 to 5 p.m. as we embark in charted territories and have unpopular conversations that others deemed as taboo. Out of the brown bag inside Gospel Tuesday on Fit FM 96.7. Fit FM, Trelawney's Radio, your life, your music.
This is Fit FM.
Fit FM 96.7.
96.7.
Duncan's Trelawney.
Duncan's Trelawney.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Now you heard me talk to Jody Marie Bihari, courtesy of A Gentle Touch of Care. We're heading into the silly season, so this is what you need to hear. At A Gentle Touch of Care, home health care services, 24-hour nursing care, wound care services, stroke rehabilitation, diabetes management, health care counseling, assisted living facilities. Make use of the information that you get right here at 876-409-8543. The best care for your loved ones. The best care. The best care. A Gentle Touch of Care. 409-8543. Call them today. Also on Facebook and Instagram. We are in the most important feature. Bridging boundaries, crossing boundaries, removing barriers, linking people together in a feature we call Me Neighbor. Me Neighbor. Me Neighbor. This is where you head to the telephone lines. Get to our telephone line. Send us a voice note. 876-478-9144. 876-317-1991. That's the WhatsApp line. Oh, my neighbor. Heal up your neighbor. Let's change your behavior. This one says, Bev Moonchild. Good morning, Bev Moonchild. This is Blessing Fit FM family. Morning connection team. Good morning. Good seeing Charles. Very good seeing Charles. Good news and stories always. Coming with the good news. Come on, Charles. Drop the good news. Yeah, drop it already, don't it? Good morning, Bev Moonchild. Anik Charbonnet, good morning. Anik Charbonnet over there in Canada, good morning. Telma Gomez, good morning to you, Telma. You says good. She said good morning, Xxtra. Good morning, Phil. That's Telma Gomez. Maureen Young says, don't get a birthday greeting yet. I'm not getting a birthday. Nobody have the birthday today. Maureen Young says, bless morning to the Fit FM and the Fit FM family. God is good all the time. Lavrine Green Brown said, play it, Phil, play it. I believe the children are our future. Yeah, Patrick Cross says, hi, Fit family. Good morning to you all. Top of the morning, top of the morning. One love wherever you are. Keep taking care of each other and take care of your neighbor. Charles Hyatt says, happy belated birthday, Scorpio. I know he was talking to Jody. Jody, happy belated birthday, Scorpio. Hope John Willis Sr., Hope John Williams Sr. says, blessed love to everyone in Canada checking in. Maureen Young says, hey, I would like to take the time to wish my baby boy Alex a happy 6th birthday. Happy birthday, Alex. You're 6 years old today. Guess what? Mommy says long life, prosperity, and reminding that mommy loves you so much. And Maureen Young says to tell you, she's gonna spoil you and spoil you and spoil you today. Yeah, man. Antoinette Campbell says, good morning, good morning, good morning, my friend. Good morning. It's time to heal up your neighbor. It's time to get to the telephone line. Send me a WhatsApp, send me a text, send me a voice notes. And the numbers are 876-478-9144, 876-317-1991. Switch over to social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube at FitFM at 96.7. And of course, we're on the World Wide Web at fitfmja.com. And on the dial, because your radio can't spoil. You're listening to all the while. Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music, your life, your music. The segment is called My Neighbor. Heal up your neighbor. What part of speech, Xxtra, what part of speech would we say love is? What part of speech? Is it an action word? Is it just a noun? Is it an adjective to describe something? What part of speech would we say?
I said it's all parts. It's a noun, it's a word, it's an action word, it's a verb, because love is something you do. You do love. I
never want the politician answer. We just want a simple answer. Extra. We can go
love is a thing.
It can't be a thing. No.
That is a great and wonderful thing. So of course it's everything.
Is it a verb? Is it an action word?
It's more.
Do you have to make moves so that people know that you love them?
Yes.
You can't just say you love them and then know. You have to do something.
Right, because if I love my son, I have to prove and do things to
First
show that I
thing
love
you do
myself.
is give him breast.
Exactly. So that is love, right? Unconditional love, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, you can't buy that.
That's doing something right there.
Okay.
So it's an action word. I would say it's an action word. It's everything.
Okay.
It is everything.
Yeah, because it can be an adjective, because if I see you come in and you act a particular way, and more describe your action, we can say the one extra act like she in love.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Blushing and all that.
This one coming from Charmian says, "Good morning, my lovely Fit FM family. Guess what? I'm sending greetings to my co-workers, Brusky, big up yourself, and Latoya, and they're all at the Moonshine Villa in Silver Sands having have a great day. More love. Greetings coming from Charmaine. Oh, Charmaine. Sending greetings to our co-worker, Brusky and Latoya. Latoya and Brusky, big up on yourself to the Moonshine Villas, Silver Sand. They were neighbors, they were neighbors, right? And to all the taxi drivers, the tour drivers, the caregivers, the villa take care of us. Is that a word? The villas take care of us. Yeah, but everybody will take care of everybody right down here. Because let me tell you something. You see, tourism and hospitality, it turn up down here. Turn up down at Trelawney. Turn up. We've got some beautiful villas that are probably off the grid sometimes. But when you find them, the level of care that you get, they tell you, you don't want to leave your idle your passport and say, boy, you can't find your passport. I'm not talking about nobody. Keep the greetings coming. It's important to hail our neighbors, whether they're near to us, beside us, between us, around us, overseas, foreign and abroad. Show them how we send love from yard. Heal up your neighbor, head to the telephone line, no matter what's going through your mind right now. Do you have a family member that you have not spoken to in a while? Are you carrying malice inside your heart and killing off yourself? No, man, release your stress. Hold on to his righteousness. Get to the telephone line right now. Call somebody, let them know that you love them while they're alive. Don't wait until they're gone. You bawl and you moan and drop yourself a grung and roll because you didn't get a chance to tell them that, hey, you love them. The last thing you said to them was how much you hate them. You got a chance to make it up today, so you got to do it right. 876-478-9144. Extra, you got to keep me abreast of my friends on Instagram and what they're saying. 876-317-1991. Once you're on the gram, we're going to be ailing you up. Let's ail up all the folks on the gram. Yeah? Go ahead.
Hey, King Frost and Jody and Jones. Welcome.
Yeah. Live on the ground.
Live. On IG. It's Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Audrey, I know you're not sleeping, Audrey. I know you're not sleeping. Patricia, good morning.
Hey,
Joan from
Patricia.
Refuge, big up yourself. Yeah, man. Everybody. Let's cruise down to Madge. We're cruising down to Madge. Madge, good morning. Nadia, top of the morning to you, Nadia. How you doing? Is who doing the second tablet again? Courtesy Sydney. Good morning, Sydney. I know you're watching us live on your tablet right now. Courtesy of JR Computing and Electronics. Every week they are giving away a new tablet, brand new tablet, every single Friday until Christmas. Well, let's say they're giving away 4. And 2 gone already with 2 easy, cheesy questions. People couldn't believe. People cussed me. Lord, feel that too easy. No. You can't us. It's a giveaway. We're not supposed to harass you. We're supposed to impress you with how much JR Computing and Electronics appreciate you to ask a simple question and give you a tablet that can change your life as well as the lives of so many other persons around you. Isn't that just commendable?
It is.
Wouldn't that just make me want to go JR Computing and Electronics and just
even buy a
they
next
service what they sell
Exactly.
in-house. So if there's something wrong with the device that you probably purchased from them, you simply take it in, point out what is wrong, and their in-house technician will work on it while you cut your tin and relax.
What?
No, that is service and convenience. And it's in Duncan's, right there in Duncan's.
Here in Duncan's, eh?
Yeah. Big up on yourself, yeah. Big respect going
Big
on.
up all of Duncan's 888 Portmore Ray J. Big up Sweeney. Big up yourself.
Here's what this now. This one says, Upton William Senior still somebody says, stop following me. Who don't stop following me? This is what follow. Happy birthday, happy birthday going out to Alex, who's 6 years old. I'm just reading it again because you know me like the birthday something. Me like that something there. And then Jody Marie Bihari, who celebrated her birthday recently and keep it a secret, and you know. Big up on your nose ring. I'm just saying.
Stud. It's not.
Is a stud?
Yes, not a ring.
And your nose stud. That
Yes.
just doesn't sound right for money, really. Good morning, Fit FM family. Coming from the God Alone crew. God Alone and Tran Alone. Maximum respect. Going on to Alpha Puff and the crew. Maximum respect, my brother. Respect. Now we're keeping the neighbor feature until we get to Mr. Warren Brahma with the road traffic report. And then we're going to change it over and hit you with some music. I've got some music lined up for you this morning. But this feature is so important to link and cross boundaries, barriers, bridges, link people together. It's called My Neighbor. Get on Instagram, FitFM 96.7. Find us on Facebook at FitFM 96.7. On the dial, FitFM 96.7. On the website, fitfmja.com. Yes, Xxtra.
I want to hail up Sherlock and
The Warlock?
Christopher. Sherlock, him up the Warlock.
Yeah?
Yeah, my neighbor. I recently met him. He saw me with my laptop.
Your neighbor?
Yes.
Yeah.
And he saw me with my laptop and said, "Are you a DJ?" I said, "Yes." "Which station you work on?" "Fit FM." He went out for his phone, and his phone was already on Fit FM. This was Tuesday on
Yeah.
Gospel. He was like, "Gospel is my favorite day."
Yeah.
So I have two persons, two ardent gospel listeners,
Yeah.
Sweeney Duncan, Sherlock Retreat. Big up yourself.
All right.
Those are my neighbors there. Yeah, man. Sherlock, you have the Warlock.
Hey. No, sir. That was a paid commercial.
Fit FM to the world. Trelawney.
You're talking about Trelawney. Hey, Hopeton William Senior says, big shout out to my St. Elizabeth peeps at my place, that.
Whoa, St. Elizabeth. I wonder if Hopeton know Brown, man.
I want to get jealous now. The one say, at my place, that.
Of course, Hopeton, big up your place, yes. Your place said best with the best.
The only other person who say at my place, that is Una Audrey. Big up Daniel Town at my place,
Hello.
that.
If you're bigging up everywhere, no, not bigging up Daniel Audrey, I can remind you, you know. So, hello.
Listen to me. You have the right to represent where you come from.
Yes. No
Big
joke.
up where you come from. Big up where you come from. Large up where you come from.
Of course.
Shout out where you come from. That's
so.
part of the neighborly love.
Fabian Music, good morning, good morning.
Hey, Fabian Music, check in. Alex says, I am back for a minute. Good morning again. Today I want to say happy birthday to my mom up in heaven. Oh, love you so much, mom. Oh.
I know you can relate to that one, Philip. Yeah, man.
Yeah, me, I wonder if my mother and fear mother out there apart. And I say, it's my son and my son that, you know.
Ah, God.
And then when I say, my daughter that I listen to your son. Oh, happy birthday, mom up there in heaven. Oh, God. And I can tell you, folks, remember to treasure your mom if you have your mom alive right now. Treasure
And your
her.
dad.
You only get one, your mom and your dad.
Definitely.
You might can get a stepdad, but the mom, there's nothing like a mom. Mama mia. Mama.
Nice.
So if you left out this morning and you weren't in a good mood because your mom probably did something wrong and you're terribly upset and feel like you can't forgive her, nothing no go so. Forgive your mother.
Of course.
No put no man, nor no woman, nor no picnic in front of your mother.
No.
People can say, Phil, you can't go and talk. You don't know my mother, your mother brought you here. What more you need to know? What more you need to know? She could have leave you on one doorstep and go about her business.
I tell you.
It's not easy to deal with it. Especially nowadays, technological people may ask why. Every question, why? I Googled it. That's not what I saw. Even nowadays, people, hey, you have a little sit down on the 4-year-old, let them start questioning you. like me love talk about my daughter. You hear my daughter?
Yeah, by you.
Siri, where do babies come from? I said, give me my phone. Pass your phone, give me. So now they have Siri can talk to. I never heard anybody talk to Siri like my daughter talk to Siri. My daughter says, Siri, what's the population of the world? Like you hear the figures start read out from Siri. So me stand up one side and I say, but what my daughter need me for? And lucky me lucky.
No man, she still need you. Because she can't jump on Siri and hook up Siri.
She asks
Siri don't come up and say,
Siri is
honey.
my best friend. Hey, I'm going to test out Siri. I'm going to test out Siri. I'm going to show people where I talk about. And I say, how do you feel I talk about Siri? I'm going to use Siri on the program this morning. Right after I talk to Mr. Brahma, with traffic report, we're going technological. We're going to Siri. We and Siri going, well, I reason I'm going to hear what I go and say, Siri know everybody business. Yeah, Siri. So Siri, where's your brother and sister? I'm ready. Yeah.
That's Cecil Singh and I am C Money. Big up the names. Shane Loyal, everybody on our Instagram.
Yeah.
Keep it locked.
What's the Instagram page again? That's Fit FM
96.7. 96.7.
Yeah. When you hear this type of revving in the morning, do you know what's happening when you hear this rev in the morning? You know what time it is when you hear that revving? It's time to go on the roads with Mr. Warren Bremer. Hey, Mr. Bremer, good morning.
Good morning to you, Phil and Xxtra.
Good morning. How
you guys doing?
Why we're there enough? No, it's motivational Monday.
Motivational Mondays. We're highly motivated.
Yes, man.
Yes, man.
So what's it looking like on the road now?
Morning to the motoring public out here this morning. Well, it's a Monday morning and the traffic out here look good this morning. Heading in the Centon area this morning. Traveling from Falmouth to Centon this morning. We have no delay on the road this morning. In both directions, you're free to travel this morning. No major delay. Yeah. I want to take a look over in Clarkstown. I see where some well needed deep bushing is taking place in that area because over in that area, the bush did well overgrown on the road.
Yes.
So I see they are adjusting that now. And the residents who is traveling that route supposed to well happy to have that done because when you're driving on that road, the bush. When two vehicles passing, basically you're robbing the bush.
Understand.
Right. So over in that area, debushing is taking place as we speak.
Yeah.
Right. This morning is a pretty good morning for movements on the major thoroughfare. There is no major delay out here. We're looking good this morning.
Okay. What about the SOE? Have you encountered any of the SOEs?
Well, no, I don't encounter any of the I don't encounter any of the SOEs at all.
Okay.
And usually the SOE don't give me any problem.
Okay.
Yeah.
They look at you and they say that you're a decent law-abiding citizen, man. They now waste their time with you.
Well, I don't know what them see, but I know I don't get any trouble.
Yes.
Right. I'm a citizen who just go about my business, do my work, and move on.
All right. So we're going to say thank you for sharing with us this morning. Heal up some folks in the Duncans, please.
Well, I want to big up all my friends in the Duncans. Big up the Ignition family. Big up all of the taxi man them who apply the route. Big up my brother Zebulon who run from Greenwood to Montego, from Falmouth to Montego Bay. Big up on yourself down there. And big up my friends in Falmouth also. Them know themselves.
All right.
Xxtra, big up yourself. You come from Falmouth also. You're my friend now.
and you know,
of course.
I had the pleasure of having a small little drink with a few wonderful gentlemen from Falmouth. I didn't know them full of vibes like Stone Love. We have to big them up, big up everybody. Me not call the name single-handedly, but girly, big up yourself. It was a lot of fun.
Girly promised me some buses.
Lord
Girly
Jesus.
promised me some buses.
Yeah? Here comes child number. Here comes child number. Here comes child number.
She promised
Girl,
me
said I
to.
must come check him on Saturday for the booster soup.
Jesus. Hey, the booster soup then a normal. Careful here. Safe travel by the gravel.
Girlie, big up yourself over there in Spring Hill.
All right.
All right.
Thank you,
guys
Mr.
enjoy
Bravo.
your day now.
All right, same to you.
Okay.
Rev it, rev it, rev it. And remember, folks, be safe on our nation street. Be as safe as you can.
According to the National Road Safety Unit, Jamaica has on average 341 traffic fatalities per year. Often this is due to the result of unsafe practices on the roads. Motorists, in an effort to reduce accidents on the nation's roads, please pay attention to these useful road safety tips. Always use seat belts when driving. Use helmets when riding motorcycles and bicycles. Make it a habit to use appropriate restraints for children and toddlers according to regulations. Never operate motor vehicles while under the influence of drugs or alcohol or while sleep deprived. Avoid distractions such as cell phones while driving. Don't eat while driving, as this can diminish your ability to maintain effective control of your motor vehicle. Another important point to remember is resist playing loud music, as excessively loud music decreases your ability to concentrate on the road or hear essential warning sounds. Also remember, drive within the speed limit. Overtake only when it's safe to do so. Remember, always look out for pedestrians, particularly children and the elderly. That was your road safety tips. I'm Evadne Brown. Stay tuned to Fit FM for more information. Fit FM, your life, your music.
Don't make diseases spread. Wash your hands with soap and water instead. Wash them regular or use a hand sanitizer. Make sure the germs them dead. Touching your eyes or your mouth or your nose. Wash your hands before you do things like those. After you use the bathroom before preparing food, come on, wash your hand them clean. Cause it's so easy for germs multiply. You better wash your hands, it can save your own life. Wash your hand them clean, nobody spread no disease now. Hand washing is key.
A message from the Ministry of Health and PAHO.
What would your body say to you if you quit vape and tobacco use today?
Your lungs would tell you, I can now breathe a little easier.
Your heart would say, I can now beat a little stronger, maybe even for longer.
Your kidneys would thank you for relieving the pressure. Your improved blood flow will make your skin glow.
Commit to quit. Your body will thank you for it. For help to quit, call 564-4357.
A message from the National Council on Drug Abuse, an agency of the Ministry of Health and Wellness.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Good morning, Xxtra. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm
motivated. Sit down and go like a decent here, make your AC sort out your business.
I know, right?
You gotta keep moving. You got to keep moving. It's a Monday morning, folks. Most people hate Monday.
But I love Mondays.
I think persons who love Mondays have a lot of money. So you were saying?
I love Mondays.
You have a lot. Yeah.
I not necessarily.
I rest my case.
But as a cosmetologist, our days off are mostly on Mondays. Most hairdressers will.
Oh, you work hard throughout the weekend and
so we just kick it on a Monday.
On a Monday, just kick it back and
go shopping
relax.
But
we feel it for all of those folks who who don't like Monday.
And we're here, Motivational Mondays on Fit FM.
And right about now, I'm about to drop Louis Culture on you. You know what his name? You know what the Louis Culture name?
You tell me.
Day up on the juggling.
Day up on the juggling. Juggling.
Louis! Sounds of Louis Culture. Day up on the juggling. All the folks heading out to work right now, the folks at work already. Day up on the juggling. Which part were there?
Well, over day up on the juggling, I hold it well firm. And as the bird turn near summer, you learn on the juggling, I will it. Still up on the juggling,
DJ Phil, with the musical talent and the musical.
One more time from the T to the O to the P. All the folks getting ready to go on the juggling. Those on the juggling already. My time for juggle. Juggle! Charles Hyatt Jr. says Kingston, Jamaica in the house is not only country people there. Although it's more There's more people there a country than town. More people there a country than town. Hotel Willie Silas a real talk DJ Phil Siriton them pitney and some genius. Charles I'd say that's why more pitney there. What? That's why more pitney asks the better. And then Campbell said, big up all the folks over there in St. Mary. St. Mary Lucky.
Slim Roy over here on Instagram says she does not like Mondays. But not to worry.
What is it about Mondays she doesn't like? What has Monday done to you?
She was just laughing and says, I don't like Mondays.
No one know why she don't like Mondays. I need to know what happened after the Sunday rice and peas make you don't like Mondays.
Yeah, man, talk to it.
Is it niggeritis? Let me see now. Anik says traffic. Hope to William Cena says me live at town, Barbican Road, the Kingston 8. But a country me come from here, big up where me come from. Country, big up.
Big up.
Well, if I will talking and going over here, man. Well, if I talking and going up on Facebook, we don't know where Upton and Annika go out, but sparks are fly over there like Cupid. Anyway.
What?
Anyway, let me just read them. Upton William Senior says, Anik, my neighbor, big up yourself. Yeah. Upton William Senior again, watching from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Then here Anik now, me tell his sparks are fly over there, you know. But tell him say me a Cupid. Upton William Senior, yeah man, big up my neighbor. You see them will make people in Canada ill upon that. And then Anik say, Upton William Senior, I'm in Oshawa. Yeah. So they might link up over there now, you know, then soon go up and date and then do with fire emoji. Anyway, Lavine Gray Brown says good morning. Country noise! Chilani yam them to the world. Upton William Senior says for real. They're having major conversations going on our social sites right now. What's going on over there by Instagram? Instagram kick up yet?
Going on. A lot of persons have joined. We have Oral B71. He joined, and of course, Fabian Music says big up Sentan Massive.
Yeah. All right. This one said big up to DJ Phil. King Alibaba said that. King Alibaba, maximum respect in every aspect. Anchor All Music. Format Jamaica without fear. Big up King Alibaba. King Alibaba. We have some tune from King Alibaba for drop to you.
Yeah.
But we're gonna take this Louis culture from the T to the O to the P because I never know. I'm never get to hear it. I talk it out, don't it? Let me drop it now. Your time for listening time. All the folks on the juggling, on your way to your juggling, once you're doing something honestly, this is Louis culture. I forgot to talk again because Sidney says, yeah. That's what Sidney said. Congratulations! Now, Sidney is the winner of our tablet, courtesy of last week Friday. But she says, good morning, my Fit FM family. I must say a big thank you to JR's Electronic and Computer Service Limited. I didn't get a tablet. I got a phone instead because I needed a tablet more. I needed a phone more than a tablet. Thank you, Fit FM, for making it real. Coming from the Tablet Fridays, God's willing, hope you guys don't ban me. Oh, she said she coming for another Tablet Friday. She hope we don't ban her. She's up on the juggling right now with her new phone. You know? I mean, Sidney, big up yourself. Big up. JR's Electronic and Computer Service over there in Duncan Strelani. Go check them out for anything you need. SIM cards, service your phones, upgrade your computers. They service what they sell. So anything you need in electronic devices, make your way over. Make your way over. Convenience right there in Duncan's. JR's Electronics and Computer Service. Them up on the juggling. So all who know like that tell them go about the chat. I won't leave by just know them a plan to we flop. They feel like me flying but me don't see the trap. About them bad mind till we come to the top. No all who we got them but we get charged and shot. Me there for the jungle in a hold it well firm. And
as the world turns, there's so much to learn. On the juggle in a bullet, still upon the juggle in a bullet, Lord, me day upon the juggle in a go enough turn. The main concern was how was the turn. On the juggle in a bullet, still upon the juggle in a bullet. The blood be killing with diseases. Virus, either we up with eye and we sign us. One give we ashes and dust to dust. The more we have to so them a try to find us. Never see the first, never leave beside us. Always have to.
Out to the sounds of Louis Culture, day up on the juggling. All the folks who were on the night shift and are now on the day shift, good morning, welcome to Monday. Hey! So all the folks who are happy, very, very happy on a Monday. Do we have celebrities having birthdays today?
Well, I was looking at the entire November for celebrities, but I'm actually listening to a song by Fabian. He's on our Instagram. He asked me to Fabian Music. Yes. Yeah. I'm listening to it. It's a good vibe. We might can play it.
Yeah, man. Where song they on YouTube. On YouTube.
Yes, Fabian Hamilton. I like the vibe.
You like him song?
Yes. So far, it's called Our Prayer, and it's
Prayer.
Yes, it's a good fit for Motivation Mondays today.
Serious. But most radio stations wouldn't play him song like that. They can't do that. It's not protocol. We couldn't just play a song like that. You think we could have just play a song like that?
No, because we're Fit FM. It's called Our Prayer.
Our Prayer by Fabian Hamilton.
Yes, or Fabian Music.
Fabian Music.
Fabian
Music, Our Prayer.
Yes.
Xxtra say your song sound good. I'm going to take her word for it. What name? Fabian.
Yes.
Fabian.
Yes.
Let me see if I find Our Prayer by Fabian.
You're going to see it.
Wait, no. Our Prayer by Fabian. Our Prayer by Fabian. But we couldn't just play it like that. We'd have to research it and do all our thing, don't it?
Yeah, man. But I'm gonna look into the celebrities for birthdays because November list is long, you know.
Serious?
Yes.
No, sir.
A lot of persons are born in November. Remember, February is Valentine's. So a lot of love.
But Fabian Hamilton, a big musician.
Yes, there you go.
And he's locked in on our page now.
On our Instagram right now.
And you say you like him song name Our Prayer.
Song Our Prayer.
Fabian, good morning to you. Welcome to the airwaves of Fit FM 96.7. Guess what? I'm breaking all rules and laws right now.
Thank the Almighty God.
But from Xxtra say good, it gonna roll.
This is our prayer to you.
This was released in February 2018. Go on, Fabian.
Entertainment. A Fabian again.
Hey, Fabian, can't believe we are playing tune now. Hey, we're fit and we're versatile.
When there was no way, you didn't let me go astray. So I waited patiently, then you made a way.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Fabian Hamilton. The song is entitled Our Prayer. This was not planned. It was not rehearsed. This is the real thing. That's how we love send artists on road. From 2018, him now get the whole ear play with this. But watch me this morning now. Akam Entertainment, good morning. Why you never promote this more? Akam, where you going with Zojak? Send it to road, DJ Phil. Send it Xxtra. Xxtra say, go on the road. Go on the road. Go on the road.
Go on the road.
When there was no way, you didn't let me go astray. So I waited patiently, then you made a way. You rescued me. To you we give the praise, honor and glory. Mommy don't have no money to send a little you go school. And the little girl a Robert.
You know you're going to have to get Fabian number, right? Fabian, there's more things in store for you here.
Definitely.
We're not going to make good music go unnoticed because what? You talk goodness and the persons that be a play top 10. So they make good music past them. We find you. Welcome, and thank God you're on our Instagram page.
Exactly.
This is our
that's Fabian Music, and that's music with a Q.
Yeah. Big Laugh Music and Sashane Music Records. Fabian Hamilton presents Our Prayer.
When there was no way,
Just when him said there's no way my song now play up on the radio, nobody now give me that energy. Listen what happened to you, Fabian. Never expected this on a Monday morning, don't it? But I know you were praying yesterday. And I saw the Father work. I saw the Father work. The Father just draw extra eye and say, extra, listen to that tune. Right now, our manager just said this is a nice song. This is a nice song. She can drop it in her segment, Gospel and Soul. Yeah. Nice song. When I make good music with, just to play top 10. Top 10 never go top 10 because nobody never like it. True, everybody like it, make it go top 10. Exactly. So every song now forget a feature, brother. Piece of the pie for everybody knows. Listen to the message of the music.
Honor and glory. Mommy don't have no money to send a little you go school. And the little girl a rub her tummy. A long time she no eat good food. But Father God, you always step in. And all who did I lose them start to win. And all who had a frown them start grin. Cause them know you are the King of Kings. When there was no way, Father God, you made a way. And when there was no way, you didn't let me go astray. So I waited patiently, then you made a way and you rescued me. To you we give the praise, honor and glory. Father, just a few stay true to you. Help me to be a part of that few.
Charles Hyatt Jr. said, I'd love this song. I'd love to play it on my show.
What?
Charles Hyatt Jr. said, I'd love to play it on my show. Where can I get it? Where can I get it? Fabian Hamilton, guess what? People want to find your song. They can go check you out on YouTube. Fabian Hamilton, Our Prayer, OURPRAYERS, Our Prayers.
And this was released in 2018, February.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Yeah, man. It's an amazing song, Fabian.
Yeah,
Big up yourself.
Song.
Big up yourself.
I'm see that you just all you did was to just come on Insta this morning and say, yo, man, I have a song in the morning. You listen to it and Xxtra just go listen to it and say, Phil, emergency 119. Good song.
Blessings,
I would just drop it. We just break all the rules. You want to see me people out of my right eye and I play it out of my left eye. I mean, no say trouble in it, but guess what? The song proved itself to be worthy. Yeah. So Xxtra, you know, for find them, Xxtra, you know, for find them.
Of course. Remember, I'm the daughter of a
maestro.
Maestro, big up yourself.
Yes,
Daddy's always listening to me, always watching me on Facebook. Even if everybody else not watching him, take him time. And then when it's, you need to do this, you need to do that.
Yes.
You can't play so much of that. And, all right, Daddy.
All right.
All right, Fabian. Enough love and respect. Blessings.
Yeah, man. Fabian, it was a pleasure playing your song and keep doing good music and inspiring people with your good music. When you do the good music and them not playing it, don't worry. There's a station here called Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Trelawney to the world.
We move over now to Dwayne Stevenson featuring Romaine Virgo. This one entitled Caribbean Girl.
Hey.
What been in Jamaica? Which one is surrounded by? In the Caribbean Sea. Some girls in Jamaica, them are Caribbean girls. All my Caribbean girls, good morning. Dwayne Stevens featuring Romaine Virgo.
Among the girls around the world, she means the most to me. Caribbean girl. And of all the places that I've ever been.
This one says, I'm enjoying the program. We just had some wire fence yellow yam. We're going on the road now.
As a real hustler.
Big up all the folks from wire fence. I say people are talking about the yam. People are talking about the yam up on your wire fence. I tell you, hey Spice, good morning, going down to Spice. Spice do something very interesting. We'll talk about that later on.
My Caribbean queen, girl, diamonds no longer shine when they're next to you. Much sweeter than the sweetest honey. in the mornings too. When she gives the love, nothing else can compare. Oh, if I ever get to heaven, I'm gonna need her all that we've been through. She's so beautiful and true. She rocks my world. Caribbean girl, come what may, we will be fine. She's strong and so divine, you know what I mean. Caribbean queen. Sometimes I'm hard to love, but still she finds a reason. Just like the evening breeze, she sets my mind at ease. Though we may not have a lot, the love we share, I know we've got enough. I can climb mountains high with her by my side. After all that we've been through, she's still beautiful and true. She rocks my world. Caribbean girl, come what may, we will be fine. She's strong and so divine. You know what I mean? Oh, you know what I mean? After all that we've been through, she's still beautiful and true. She rocks my world. Caribbean girl, Caribbean queen. What may, we will be fine. Always strong and so divine. You know what I mean? My Caribbean queen. After all. Among the girls around the world, she means the most to me. Caribbean girl. And of all the places that I've ever been, she's still winning. Caribbean queen. After all that we've been through, she's still beautiful and true. She rocks my world. Caribbean girl, come what may, we will be fine. Always strong and so divine. You know what I mean? My Caribbean queen. Girl, diamonds no longer shine when they're next to you. Much sweeter than the sweetest honey in the mornings too. When she gives the love, nothing else can compare. Oh, if I ever get to heaven, I'm gonna need her all that we've been through. She's so beautiful and true. She rocks my world. Caribbean girl.
Upton Williams Sr. says Fit FM 96.7 to the world. Go on, DJ Phil. Go on, DJ Xtra. I get some bit of fire emoji. Say big up all the fire workers down there at Falmouth Fire Station. Hey, the guys that wear speed on the road not understanding them. You know anytime accident happen, you know. You hear the fire truck, you hear the ambulance, and you hear the two workers drive out. You say, And they keep doing the same thing over and over and over. It's like a business. Folks, be careful on the road. Just save some lives this Christmas, all right? Upton Williams Sr. says, yes, drop it, drop foot. Oh, drop legs, DJ. You got some of that drop legs in it. Xtra, why you not dropping foot too? No, man, I'm going to find one song for Xtra, man. I'm going to find something for Xtra. I have to find a song for Xtra drop legs.
Hope and check in on my live on Saturday.
Yeah.
You realize the type of songs that I play hopes on the party songs.
Yeah.
Bubble.
Yeah, I have to keep our roots in the ground with some nice reggae music this morning. Yeah.
Yes, that's what Phil does.
You stay there.
But when it's time to break out.
All right, I broke out. When it's time to break out. I got to say good morning going out to Sherry's Garden of Legacy Hut Bar and Restaurant up there at Swamp Safari Village, Foreshore Road in Falmouth. She on the ball out.
Of course.
Yeah,
Muffy.
Yeah.
Tire shop.
Muffy Tire Shop.
Oh my God. On
Talk
the
to me the other
bottle.
day.
Yeah. Big up yourself, Muffy.
But Extra, you look like you find one cousin. You find cousin Extra, you find one cousin up a refuge.
Actually, I have a lot of family in refuge. If you name Merchant, Sterling, Stewart, we're likely to be related because man, I have a lot of family
Anik
members there.
Anik from Canada says, Extra, I watched your show on Saturday and I liked it. It was great, Extra. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. So Anik, how you never come on? I was looking for you and I was going to call. I said, where Anik is? But I was just like so in the vibe. Hope Tan was keeping my company.
Anik was probably breaking out. I'm not gonna say anything more on that. She was breaking out. And anything is not broken out. If you are broke out, it's bad. But if you were breaking out, it's okay. If you were breaking out. And talking about breaking out, one of the songs that the ladies absolutely unequivocally love is coming at you right about now. It's 8:20. Is that 9:27? 9:27 already?
Yes. And Fabian said, big up Virgo with a big voice. Yeah, man, Virgo, big up yourself.
All right, you talk about Virgo with a big voice. Christopher Martin, step in and talk to the ladies. Ladies, when you have a good man, hold on to him and hold on to him good. Man, when you have a good woman, keep her locked and comfortable. Because sometimes, you know what happens? It's hard to find another one. We're not going to put you in a friend zone. Good morning! One extra wicked should even stop me. You'll never find a love like mine. No, love's gotta hurt sometimes. You know. No one pull up can pull up this. No one pull up now work around here. A 4 pull up that song here. 4 pull up, never forget. 4 pull up. Me want 4. Where you go? No. No matter where you go. No matter where you go. Didn't thinking of all that we've been through. I'm alone in my thoughts are all on you. I want to remind folks, Anik just said something. She said she didn't watch it live, but she caught the rebroadcast because it's so I want to remind folks that all our programs, every single program that comes on Fit FM, you can go back. I think you can listen on the website at fitfmga.com. But you can watch us live on all your favorite social. You can wait until your favorite time. True. And then you watch it back over. Because I watch back the shows, and I said, God, I'm going to have to go to church. Me I get too much trouble. Extra, me laugh. I said, Jesus, I need that. I really need it. And quiet, extra, going like you know how much ants. Extra don't say much. But I realize too, because something when extra say, sometimes they act. But you're not hear it. You're not here till you play about the show. It's when you play it back, you see it. They said, that extra. They really say, and get to it. So folks, remember we're always live on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Especially YouTube, you can always watch us back.
Yes.
So if there's something that you missed and you sent your birthday greetings and you want to forward it to the family members that you're requesting the birthday greetings for, you can make them actually watch it back.
Yeah. You know, some people want to leave the house and can't leave because they're glued to us.
Oh, Jesus.
You know, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's immaculate.
And I'm going to say big up to Bone Networks who placed us on their app.
What?
So they'll
Bone.
Yeah, so we'll be getting listeners will be listening to us or read broadcast like today's program will be coming on tomorrow morning from 4 until 11 in the morning in New York City.
So
over 25 million people will be locked in courtesy of what is the station name? Someone at 1100 AM. Me tell you. But a big deal in New York.
Fit FM, Trelawney to the world.
Make them go and think say one little speck. So we're both going with from down here. And soft it to touch the world.
You know, Bolt Choppington in Dubai. You saw him?
Yeah, Bolt as hold on. There's a new thing that came in. Usain Bolt is good. They're proposing a new statue for him valued over $250,000 in Miramar, Florida. Wow. A few persons are saying no, they could use the money differently to do other things. But of course, the powers that be saying, hey, I believe that Bolt deserves it and he will attract a lot of persons coming here to come and pose and take pictures with the monument and stuff like that. Larger than life.
When man good,
Where him come
man
from?
great.
Where him come from?
Trelawney.
Remember every Trelawnian.
Sherwood.
We call Trelawney people Trelawnian.
I think so.
Make we say Trelawnian. Every Trelawnian right now, young man, young girl coming up with examples like Veronica Campbell Road
Yes.
and Lucy and St. Leopold and
Yes.
Shelley and Fraser Price and Elaine Rara and we can call Warren Blake and we can call Asafa Powell and we can call the academies them.
Exactly.
Out a little Trelawny.
Out a Rex Nesselford.
Mm-hmm.
Trelawney.
Yeah.
Maya Reed.
Mm-hmm.
Trelawney.
Big up But like how you drop in the my ear, something great is about to happen. It's gonna be extra.
This is Fit FM.
Fit FM 96.7.
96.7. Duncan's Trelawney.
Don't be hasty. Be patient, baby, cause you'll never find a love like mine.
You'll never find a love like mine. Hey. And Nick says, I'm gonna get some sleep now. The vibes, keep the vibes going, and we'll watch the rest later. I tell you can always watch back the shows. Okay, Anik, thanks for checking in. I know you work on the night shift all night, standing on your feet, taking care of persons. You are a dedicated RN sidekick. Anik, take care of yourself. Go get some rest. We talk later. Go watch the show later. Me and you watch it later, yeah, Anik. Upton William Cena says, yes, Silent River runs deep. Remember that. Wanna show off me? Vibration in your morning. What a vibe, what an energy, what a vibe, what a radio station. It's Morning Connection.
Motivational
Mondays on the Morning Connection with your boy DJ Phil.
And Xxtra.
Taking you all the way up until what time? What time are we going until?
Until 11 a.m. 11 a.m. when the fit zone comes in. And you know, tomorrow is Gospel Tuesday.
So we can turn it up.
All day,
we can turn it up right now because later on we're going to pray. Good morning going out to Pastor Reverend Rotty. Got to say Reverend Rotty, good morning to you. And out to the brown bag, Reverend out to the brown bag. What, Carl Brown, yeah? Morning, Mana Crew. Got to say good morning to the man in Mana Crew. Dr. Thorpe.
DJ Bones.
Yes.
Underscore Warren. Underscore Trelawney. Underscore the baddest. He says what? Trelawney C.
Trelawney C.
Yeah, I think that's what he said.
Trelawney C.
Yeah.
That mad.
All right, DJ Bones, big up yourself.
When we talk about You'll Never Find a Love Like Mine from Christopher Martin, don't you think that it's only appropriate that I go find Etana on a motivational Monday? To say, folks, what we need to be doing right now is to be spreading love all over the world. Come in, Etana. Do it.
I love you. And I love you.
If you're locked into the radio or on the internet, I love you so much. You need to spread some love. Let's do it.
See this love. This is Morning Connection on Fit FM.
In my heart, well, it's undiluted. Yeah, and it's concentrated. And I want to spread it to everybody in every corner, all over the world.
Come and quit, tell somebody, say.
Spread love, spread it all over the world. To every boy, every girl, yeah. Spread it all over the world.
Papa Jesus, how will you find them bad junior? Pull it up, pull it, Mr. Fit, pull it up.
It is a song to spread
Hey,
love.
DJ,
It is
pull
from the
that
album Reggae
up,
Forever.
yeah.
Here comes
One more time from the T to the O to the P. The national anthem of love by Etana. Spread love, not in Jamaica, not in Trelawney alone, not down at Kingston. We're gonna spread it all over the world, all over the world, all over the world.
It's undiluted. Yes, concentrate.
Xxtra.
And I wanna spread it to everybody.
Jamila swearing says, Xxtra, good morning.
Hey, Jamelia.
Spread it all over the world. To every boy, every girl, yeah. Spread it all over the world.
When you start a day with a vibration like this, who can spoil a day?
Not a body.
Sure.
All over the world.
To every boy, every girl,
yeah. Spread it all over the world.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
See this?
You think me not pull it up? Pull it up on a Monday morning. Pull it up, 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 pull it up. Hey! You see this love I'm feeling?
See this love that I'm feeling.
You know what the love there?
In my heart.
Oh, it's undiluted. It's coming like kulo kulo. One more time from the T to the O to the P. I'm loving this one. Spread the love all over the world. All communities, every creases, every corner, every nook and cranny, every grandfather, every granny. Hey! We're spreading love.
See this love that I'm feeling.
Xxtra, you can't sing that song?
In my
You can't sing one little piece of that song that will feel good.
undiluted.
Just sing the chorus part.
Yes,
Not yet.
concentrated. And I
We're
wanna
gonna spread it all over the world.
You all have the words wrong.
You're lucky. All over the I saw love go. All over the world. Me no care if me know the words, though. Me know the part here. Spread love. Spread. Sing like Xxtra. Xxtra, you're not singing.
Spread. Look, but I need to know the words, Philip.
Feel the vibes of the song. Feel the vibes.
Oh, yeah. Spread love.
Spread it all over the world.
To every boy, every girl, yeah. Spread it all over the world.
LOVE.
This peace that I'm feeling in my soul, well, it feels like heaven. And I want to make it contagious so I can spread it to every city and every village all over the world.
Every city, every village all over the world.
Spread love, spread it all over the world. To every boy, every girl, yeah. Spread it all over the world. Oh, yeah. Spread love, spread it all over the world. To every boy, every girl, yeah.
And while we're on the topic of love, if you're in love, it's your anniversary, it's your birthday, anything to do with love today, we got to say special, extra special love coming to you from the Morning Connection, reaching to you like Cupid with an arrow straight through your heart. Do you know it's a beautiful thing when a man and a woman come together and fall in love? Do you know that, Xxtra? Yeah, you didn't know?
Yes,
Yeah.
I knew.
I would make you sing something like this. Would I make you sing something like this? You believe this? You believe it? So when
Cause when a man love a woman and a woman love a man, a judge a blessing.
One more time. All right, Grandpa. All right. Grandpa, take time. By your pressure. I do. I do, baby.
Cause when a man love a woman and a woman love a man, a judge a blessing.
When I love you and you love me, I got a blessing.
Cause when a boy love a girl and a girl love a boy, a judge a blessing.
Like I love you
Girl, it is a must. Loving you, my dear, it's my life priority. Just bless me with your smile. I love your simplicity. I'm dreaming of tomorrow for me and you. I'll make you my reality, girl.
I will be the woman to satisfy your need. You can count on me, though thick and thin, supporting you do everything.
Cause when a man love a woman and a woman love a man, a judge a blessing.
Oh, like I love you and you love me, I got a blessing.
Is there anyone loving someone right now?
Duncan Streloni.
Duncan Streloni. Are you loving someone right now? Is somebody loving you?
And you love
Love is lovely and war is so ugly. Go love somebody.
Well, some of them are trying to confuse your mind, but diamond and gold not always a shine. Trust my heart, and for sure you'll be mine. Look up to the sky, that a sign.
oh, but that is just a waste of time. Them so can break down love divine. I am yours and you are mine, forever till the end of time.
You know why?
When a man love a woman and a woman love a man, a judge a blessing.
Can me say, cause when I love and you love a jaja. Sure.
Cause when a boy love a girl and a girl love a boy, a judge and blessing.
No extra. I feel like forget about make two bad skank. They may want two skank. Spoil up the song, yes? 16 minutes going up to 10. You love the song, right?
Yeah, man, I love it. You know, I wish I don't mind by Eternal. My
man, oh Jesus. But we still love many miles in front of we. Loving you is like loving Jah the Almighty. I will love you, baby, until the eternity. Eternal, just let your spirit free.
Loving you is like making love for the
Oh, I gotta let you know it's Etana featuring Albarosi. Yeah, Albarosi.
Okay, I thought it was some junior. No, he does another one. Alvaro is kind of like Caucasian-ish, right?
Yes. So for hear my vibe, reggae music like this.
I didn't know. Yeah. I thought it was like a Junior Tucker, one of them Monday.
That's why we took the initiative, because we know that what happens with most other stations when you're listening, they're playing the music, they're juggling, they're playing the top 10, they're mashing up the place.
Yeah.
But they don't know who do the song. Anyway, we're not saying. Next song comes from Tony Curtis. Are you ready for this?
A long time.
Watch this.
What a beauty, what a beauty, what a beautiful.
This one entitled Selena, courtesy of Tony Curtis. At 50 minutes going up to 10. You ready? You ready?
You're beautiful, intelligent, and smart. If I had the word, I would have given it to you all. Girl, every time I see you smile, keep me happy on the wild. It's like a botanical cushion on me out. From January back to December, what a time it takes, so you don't even remember. Cause you're so beautiful and positive, no matter about the objective, I'm saving my love for you all. Oh, Selena, them calling out your name, you're driving everybody insane. And I want you to understand that I should be a man, but please don't let me wait in vain. Selena, them calling out your name, you're driving every man insane. And I want you to understand that I should be a man, but please don't let me wait in vain. Give me the chance to hold you in my arms. Won't I love you, give you that thing that it's a storm. So like you're doing quarantine, if you know just what I mean, you wouldn't even come out of me house. And you know other man in your life, if you be the husband, if you be the wife. But every time I touch your skin, girl, you love me melanin, make I wanna funk you up all night. Selena, them calling out your name, you're driving everybody insane.
Papa Jesus, how can you find them but Junior?
A man, but please don't let me wait in
They gotta play that song, DJ Phil.
Them calling out your name, you're driving everybody insane. And I want you to understand that I should be a man, but please don't let me wait in vain.
Sounds of Tony Curtis. That's one entitled Selena, and it's on the Word Rebirth rhythm, the world, the rebirth rhythm. But this is what I want to drop on Xxtra and get Xxtra in that temper right about now. Xxtra, watch your temper. Ladies, we're coming at you. Naughty Virtue and Jody and Pantry in the morning.
Anymore when I kiss your lips.
Go on, Jody.
And there's no tenderness like before in your fingertips.
You trying hard not to show it, baby. But baby, I know it cause you lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone. Fire!
Never close your eyes.
DJ feel your skill
anymore when I kiss your lips.
This is Man Wally, and you're tuning into the Vibe Monster with a musical talent and a lyrical skill.
You trying hard not to show it, baby. But baby, I know it cause you lost that love and feeling. Whoa, that love and feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Now there's no welcome look in your eyes when I reach for you. I know you start to criticize every little thing I do.
It makes me just crying, baby. 'Cause baby, something beautiful is dying.
You lost that love and feeling. Oh, that love and feeling. You lost that love and feeling. Now it's gone, gone, gone. Baby, I get on my knees and I pray to you.
Right from me, baby.
Physical, you have it physically fit. DJ feel them physically fit.
Look at where I'm coming from. I know I'm blessed, and I close my eyes and smile.
Yeah, let me tell you, say balance and represent DJ Phil. Morning Connection on Fit FM 96.7.
Wake up, Daddy's on the radio.
Yeah, let me tell you, say balance and represent for DJ Phil. Morning Connection on Fit FM 96.7.
When I look at where I'm coming from, I know I'm blessed.
In God, DJ Phil is believing. No matter what the pagan them say.
Man in Babylon, and I've done my best, so everything's alright.
In God, DJ Phil is believing. No matter what the pagan them say. Nah, make we broke we any day. Man in connection every day. So, yeah, man, I sing I represent for the big bad mighty DJ Phil. Here, man, I peacefully can represent to Fit FM 96.7. Pre them, I pre every pre-confidence. Fit FM, I go give them down killings.
Hello.
pass me glasses for me there. And take out my false teeth out of the glass there. Because this a show your morning connection. It have me body a rock. Left, right, and center. Thank God for Fit FM 96.7. DJ Phil, go on, do your thing, yeah, my son. Do your thing.
Done my best. DJ Phil, make them just go and chill, because nobody can tan your selection. Yeah, man, I tell man, Silver than out of Israel, tell us shalom. You see, DJ Phil, you never hear such a selection. All the Israel people that stop shock out for that. Love, respect, brethren.
With my two hands in the air as far as I can. Yeah. As far as I can.
Remember, folks, you can keep linking us on the telephone lines at 876-478-9144. 876-478-9144. We've got an extra number.
876-317-1991.
Tell you.
I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a
So you were looking at celebrities having birthdays in November, so you found over 30 celebrities.
I found quite a few.
Definitely.
Let's go through.
8 minutes now, going up to 10. Who's having a birthday today? Who's having a birthday?
So Scarlett Johansson is the first having a birthday.
Scarlett Johansson?
Yes. She's an international actress.
Right.
But here in Jamaica, even though they're not necessarily Jamaican celebrities, we have a few persons. Aston Barrett.
Yes.
He's a Jamaican based player and a Rastafarian.
Yeah.
He's from Kingston, celebrating his birthday today.
Happy birthday.
We have also Max Romeo, a Jamaican.
Max Romeo.
Yes.
A big. Me take it Max Romeo from Mandela Park.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was born in 1947.
Yeah, man.
From St. James.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Big up St. James and big up Max Romeo every time.
In sports here, we have Jamaican footballer O'Neal Fisher.
O'Neal Fisher birthday today.
Yes.
Happy birthday, my baller. Happy birthday. You know when you touch a baller, then you know, different get club fish. Big up my baller.
And Al Hedman. He's a Jamaican darts player.
Dart.
Yes.
When name?
Al Hedman.
Mr. Hedman.
And
happy birthday.
To you too, right? And Winston Smith, he's a Jamaican sprinter.
Winston Smith.
Yes, we have Gilbert Livingston, he's a cricketer.
Mm-hmm.
Steve Gordon is also a cricketer.
Yeah.
And Charles Carr, also a cricketer.
Mm-hmm.
Celebrating their birthdays today.
Happy birthday. I hope you feel like the richest man in Babylon.
And I've done my best, so everything's alright inside. Oh, every morning, I rise, I stare at the sun. I know it is a blessing.
I don't remember hearing from Wendy. Wendy not in class this morning.
Hi, Wendy.
Lift up my hands to the hills, I'm blessed, oh man.
Hey, Audrey. Good morning, Audrey. I hope everything is well. I hope you're okay. Wendy over there in Duncan's. Good morning, Wendy. Good morning.
Oh,
Madge, good morning to you, Madge. Top of the morning, going out to Madge. We'll have to get some other saltfish something days here, yeah? Mad, cook up saltfish. Got to say good morning, going out to Brandy's Osang and Brandy's Osang Family Restaurant over there in Falmouth. Remember, tell us something.
Market Street.
They want to know what you put in the chicken. Say that chicken, they so finger licking. Yeah, Diane over there in Longwood Walk. Good morning. Cam Booster, how you doing? Good morning, Seven Figures Production. Judith in Kerry Park. Good morning, Judith.
What do you say? Let's have a good time until that day. Oh, every morning.
Also, there we have Chino from Kerry Park site. Good morning to you. And of course, JR Computing and Electronics. Good morning. I mean, I have to big up Sexy Nails by Simone. I take set Panda. I like the name. I like that name.
Of course. And of course, we got to big up Kwana. I knew her as Sister Kwana, you know.
Yes. Sister
Kwana.
She used to be known as Sister Kwana, and she changed her name to
big up the Royal Queen.
Yeah, the Royal Empress, Sister Kwana. Yeah, Kwana. And she was our guest was it Friday?
Friday.
Yeah, very special guest, and she jumped on the ball out as well.
Of course, Solar
Yeah.
Joy.
Mhm.
The products are amazing.
Yeah,
Can
just
I
like
tell
how you
you?
have. Let me explain it too. Like how you have Art of Love, the
Yes.
Rastafari saying she has Soul of Joy.
Solar Joy.
That's the name of it. The herbal products are amazing.
Definitely.
K-U-A-N-A.
The yoni wash, the yoni oil,
Yes.
and the body scrub that I got
Yes.
complimentary.
Mhm.
Complimentary.
Yes.
Amazing. I mean, I
'Cause
feel
your-
so clean.
Your face look different
And-
this morning.
Oh, I'm telling you, I'm feeling so clean.
Uh-huh.
No joke, no joke. So how were the products for you?
I never trouble all of them. Just trouble the personal care one, and you
And
feel
the shea
extra.
butter?
Yeah, yeah, the shea. I know.
You can rub it in your head, you know.
In my head?
Yes.
Why?
I mean, shea butter is good all over, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Even the little bumps there that you may have.
Yeah,
with
get
the
rid of
issues.
them.
Yes.
Big up to my friend Ken Boot who loves shea butter. I mean, a girl not kind of that. I'm a good friend. Yeah, it keeps you looking young and radiant and yeah, and everything that has to do with that. Let me see. Again, we gotta say big up to all the folks up there by Legacy Hut and Bar Restaurant.
course.
Yes, they on the ball out, and of course they're in Swamp Safari, Foreshore Road. And I gotta say special good morning going out to Meeches.
And of course, Blessings Beauty Blush.
Blessings
there on
Beauty
lower,
Blush. That one they bad too.
Lower
Blessings
Harbour
Beauty
Street.
Blush. BBB.
Yes.
Blessings Beauty Blush. Me like that one there. Me like
Of
them something
course.
there. And you said the tire man is Maffy's Tire.
Maffy's Tire.
Maffy's Tire. Is it birthplace?
Yes, Trelawny.
Maffy's Tire. So big up to Maffy's Tire. And big up to all the folks in Trelawney right now and surrounding parishes. And you were reminding us that Koana was here Friday. And one of her songs that we featured was the fact that she was born here in Trelawney. And what the product's name? Heart of what?
Solar Joy.
Solar Joy. Like how you have Heart of Love, you have Solar Joy.
Solar
Soula and Joy. Solar Joy.
Yes.
Them products that we give you a Solar Joy. Remember,
Yes,
if you
man,
need to
make your
detox, if you're trying to get pregnant, if you just want to be overall fresh and have that radiant natural
Fresh
smell.
and clean.
Yeah, Solar Joy. You will definitely get joy in your soul. But let's not only talk. Let's play something from our Trelawney born and bred artist, Koana. Koana. Tell them where you come from. How long me not see you, Koana? And you can look for me Friday. And carry Arta dried products we smell good, good feel, detox your body, build up your immune system, every aspect of your life. So Koana, more you tell them which part you come from. And this side of the band? All right, at your place then. All right, sing a tune now and stop talking about your birthplace. Yes.
Glory be unto the Most High.
Sounds of Koana. Koana, go on and road the man.
Eastside and Wexford, Hungersville and Friendship, Falmouth and Granville, Trelawney, my birthplace can't change. You be love.
She just said Trelawney a while ago.
Show my love and unity. Jaja, please stand beside me. Protect us from all adversities. We never born with no gold spoon. A lot of us fell out of school from very soon. Still me a pray to Mother Moon. Hey, dash when the guns make the place can cool. Remember we ain't no fool. Still Jaja rule.
Selector. One more time from the T to the O to the P. Koana, my birthplace from Trelawney, straight and fresh out of Trelawney. What we doing? Trelawney, yeah. We're out of Trelawney, big, bad, and a bowl. Koana, come sing again. Tell them where you come from. Yeah.
Glory, glory be unto the Most High.
Koana. East side and Westville. You know this side and Westville?
Wakefield.
This side and Wakefield.
Yes.
Then no, when me hear me I say,
she said Wakefield. Some person says Wakefield.
So all the folks over there in Wakefield, synchronize your watches and clocks. It's now 10 o'clock. You know what we do at 10 o'clock? We play Koana. Talking about our birthplace. So we got to take a break. We're taking a break.
We should.
D-side and Westville.
Show more love and unity. Jaja, please stand beside me. Protect us from all adversity.
Special good morning going out to Bev Moonchild. Top of the morning, Bev. How you do? DJ Snow, good morning to you.
Hey, dash to the guns, make the place can cool. Remember, we ain't no fool, still Jaja rule. D-side and Westville, Bunga still and Friendship, Almont and Granville. Trelawney, my birthplace can't change.
Trelawney, my birthplace can't change.
Cooper's Pen and Clarkstone, Bounty Island, Greenville. Trelawney, my birthplace can't change. My town come together, united we stand rise the Trelawney back. Nah, you see and mold me brother. William Nib, we alma mater.
All the folks from William Nib, good morning. Them bossy with them William Nib, you see?
Friendship, Almont and Granville. Trelawney, my birthplace can't change.
I want my Trelawney people them to make some noise for them big tune there. Make some noise! Kwana. This one entitled Birthplace. Go check it out on all digital platforms. This one, they got locked down the world. I like it. October 29, 2021 it dropped. October, September, October, not too far. Go on a road, go on a road. Go on, Kwana, go on.
Birthplace can't change to build up the communities. Show more love and unity. Jaja, please stand beside me. Protect us from all adversaries. We never born with no gold spoon. A lot of us fell out of school from very soon. Still me a pray to Mother Moon. Hey, dash to the guns, make the place can cool. Remember we ain't no fool, still Jaja rule. D-side and Westville, Bunga still and Friendship, Almont and Granville. Trelawney, my birthplace can't change. D-side and Westville, Cooper's Pen and Clarkstone, Bounty Island, Greenville. Trelawney, my birthplace can't change.
No, so this is just so nice and relevant.
United we stand rise the Trelawney banner.
Rise the Trelawney banner.
William Nibba, we alma mater.
Jaja.
Remember, so want me Jenna. Rastafari lives mash up at the young doctor. D-side and Westville, Bunga still and Friendship, Almont and Granville. Trelawney, my birthplace can't change. D-side and Westville, Cooper's Pen and Clarkstone, Bounty Island, Greenville.
Represent where you come from. Represent where you come from.
Welcome, bigger than music is there. Soul joy is in the air. Keep it pure, cause Jaja is there. So proceed with I said proceed with D-side and Westville, Bunga and Friendship, Almont and Granville. Hey, Trelawney, I'm a birthplace. Bigger than birthplace. Tell them say it at the birthplace. My town come together, united we stand rise the Trelawney banner. You see and mold me brother. William Nibba, we alma mater. Remember, so want me Jenna. Yes, first and second door, man.
We got to take a break. We got to take a break.
96.7.
After a song like that, I want this break. We got to take a break. Go on up, big up yourself.
FM 96.7.
96.7.
Duncan Streloni.
Willis Williams, licensed electrician services. For all residential and commercial electrical wiring, repairs, maintenance, and more, call Willis Williams, licensed electrician services at 876-823-8271 or 358-1636. Willis Williams, licensed electrician services, located in Duncan Streloni.
For your authentic and delicious cuisine, come to Daddy from Rock and Miss P Jerk Center and Bar, located at Main Street in Kerry Park. serving corn pork and ackee every Wednesday and much more, as well as oldies nights on Wednesdays and Fridays. So check out Danny from Rock and Miss P Jerk Center and Bar at Main Street in Kerry Park. Call us at 876-387-0373 or 876-474-8936.
Hey everyone, come let us soothe your soul, sharing the excitement of live music. It's the Althea Hewitt's Merry Family Christmas Special, premiering on November 27th, 2021 at 3 p.m. JA time on Althea Hewitt's YouTube channel. It's all about the season of giving, spreading love and joy to you wherever you may be. It's going to be spectacular with artists like Nikisha Barnes, Dawn Martin, C. Nova, Dr. Kathy Brown, Althea Hewitt, and Boris Gardner, backed by the crew and friends. Go ahead to Althea Hewitt's YouTube page and hit that subscribe and notification button. You can't miss this.
The Spicy Hill Community Clinic is back in Dunkins. Join Dr. Donaldson and friends on Saturday, November 27, 2021, starting at 8 a.m. at the Stephen James Infant School in Dunkins, Trelawney for Community Health Clinic. Get your doctor checkup, eye screening, pap smear, HIV and syphilis test, blood pressure and blood sugar check, as well as NHF card application. Donate blood at our blood drive and learn about blood pressure and blood sugar management. Registration fee is only $1,000. This community health clinic is brought to you with the kind support of Trelawney Cooperative Credit Union, Eco Medical Lab, Jamaica Cancer Society, Blood Bank, The Heart Place and Wellness Center, endorsed and approved by WRHA and CT Department. All COVID-19 protocols will be observed, so join Dr. Donaldson and friends for Community Health Clinic on Saturday, November 27, 2021 at 8 a.m. Fit FM 96.7 will be on location, bringing you highlights throughout the day. Fit FM 96.7, Trelawney's Radio, your life, your music.
Tuesday mornings on Fit FM, it's all about worship and praise. Hey, join me, the Reverend Junior Rutti, on Fit FM 96.7, 8:30 a.m. through 10 a.m. for Praise Up Tuesday, your mid-morning experience. Come with me every Tuesday as we send up the praises to our God on this station, Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music.
Y'all got it now. Help us sing it every praise.
Amazing. You make my life feel brand new.
Join us on Be Inspired with Shaggy Tosh and DJ Jai
on Feed FM 96.7
every Tuesday between 12 noon and 2 p.m. Jamaican time.
You can also tune in via www.facebook.com/FeedFM 96.7.
You can't afford to miss it. Keep on being inspired on Fit FM.
Jesus, you love me too much, oh. Too much, oh. Too much, oh. Excess love.
This is Prophetess Lydia
and Bishop Robert Dowell
from Sanctuary Ministries International.
Join us every weekday morning on Fit FM 96.7 at 5:45 for Morning Manna.
An amazing way to start your day. Mark your diaries, set your alarms. You are promised an unforgettable experience.
Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music.
In the morning as I rise, put on my truck so that exercise me 150.
There is never a break from keeping fit and maintaining great health. Join me, Mr. Fitness, weekday mornings at 6:30 a.m. on Fit FM 96.7 as we jumpstart your day with fun aerobics exercises to get your heart pumping and your body moving. Get fit. It's worth it. Fit FM 96.7. Trelawney's Radio. Your life, your music.
Hey, welcome back. And we are on the track, finishing the 300 meter mark to complete the 400 meter, because you know that it's now 13 minutes past 10 o'clock. Xxtra, we've got some new songs to play around with.
New music. I love new music.
Let me play some jingles and show you being versatile in the jingles world now.
In God, DJ feel is believing. No matter what the pagans them say, nah make we broke we any day. Man in connection every day. Sure. Yeah, man, I sing I represent for the big bad mighty DJ Phil. Sure.
DJ Phil say Phil love what you got. Connects here now go easy. Him tell you say cherish what you have. These coming days ain't pretty. Yeah, man, I tell you say balance I represent for DJ Phil. Morning Connection on Fit FM 96.7.
Courtesy of New York Entertainment Movement. Balance, you know what to do. Take it away.
Yeah, man, I tell you, say balance I represent for New York Entertainment Music.
Good morning, good night to New York Entertainment Movement. This is Balance with a message of the music. You know the message, you know the music.
No man, no hero them a move so man.
What them cure?
Can't do more than them time. No more than them time. Yeah, man, I tell you, say balance I represent DJ Phil. Morning Connection on Fit FM 96.7.
Come let me tell you, say no man.
No hero them a move so man.
What them can do?
Can't do more than them time.
You believe that?
Of course.
Them time.
I mean, no man, no.
I said no man. No hero them
I mean, nobody no get spear, no man, no matter how them go on, Big up my Instagram people, them. Big up my Instagram. Whoa.
How you see them a go on so, like a them a blow storm so. One day them a fi calm down when Jaja voice turn on. And them not know nothing about the earth and how the trees grow. No know nothing about the sunshine or the breeze blow. But I be a negativity them come a show. Any speed where you so.
Special good morning going out to Jamila Swearing, Open Williams Senior. Good morning to you. Of course, Anik Charbonnet.
See where you saw.
So let me tell you, say, Charles Hyatt Jr., a very special guest this morning. Good morning to you.
See where them saw.
Lavine Gray Brown, good morning.
Come and say no man.
No man.
No hero them a move so bad.
What them can do?
Can't do more than them time.
Antoinette Campbell, good morning. Antoinette Campbell, good morning. Out of St. Mary, good morning.
Say no man. No hero them a move so bad.
Can't do more than
them time. No, do more than them time. So me say me nah go watch Mariam, me nah go watch.
Good morning, going out to Maureen Young. Maureen Young is wishing her happy 6th birthday going out to Alex. Happy birthday, Alex. Happy birthday. Mommy loves you. So she got spoiled, you know.
Who better than who? Jarrocks a figure show. Who know what she pays and I get slow. Can me say no man. No hero them a move so bad. Can't do more than them time. Can't do more than them time. You me say no man. No hero them a move so bad.
Smoke your fire.
This one entitled Nah Worry.
I not worry.
Youth and Green and Sophie Esquire.
Not afraid.
Message in the music.
As long as I got you, everything bless. I ain't not worried about you and you. I stay in my own little lane, humble and go through. In the meantime, I give God the praise. I love to see the morning sun. Give Jah the praise. Just to wake up another day. Give Jah the praise. Protection from unseen danger. Give Jah the praise.
Hey, I've got to count my many blessings. As long as I got life, I'm good.
Newton Green. Newton Green. Sofa Squire. We're not worry.
Better days, better people. Love is never too much. I don't want.
Come, mama, take your hand from your job, mama. Take your hand from your job. Stop the worrying, mama.
Give Jah the praise.
Let's give Jah some praise.
I love to see the morning sun. Give Jah the praise. Just to wake up another day. Give Jah the praise. Protection from unseen danger. Give Jah the praise.
Hey, love's the only cure, love the solution. If we only put together beautiful nation, separation and mash me up. Here just a shake us up. When we are gonna realize we
hear me, man, please we can represent for Fit FM 96.7.
Bad vibes right now, you feel let it go. Good vibes right now, come over your soul, make me live like Jack so you feel let it go. Good vibes right now, come over your soul, make me live like Jack so you feel let it go. Good vibes right now, come over your soul, make me live like Jack.
Set yourself free.
Sounds of guidance. What's the message? Set yourself free.
Set yourself free.
Courtesy of New York Entertainment Movement. 18 minutes now past 10.
Set yourself free from Babylon captivity. Come on and set yourself free from the evil that's around my way. East side, west side, north side, south side. Let your voice be heard. Stand up now. No more envy. Live as one. Unity, that's all I see. But more to fight for us. Man, gotta fight for us. Marcus gotta fight for us. Martin Luther fight for us. People let's live together. Stand in unity. Rose up.
DJ Phil.
She's it.
DJ Phil.
Set yourself from Babylon. Come on and set yourself free.
DJ Phil.
Set yourself free.
DJ Phil.
From Babylon captivity. Come on and set your mind free.
DJ Phil, your skill.
That's the only way unity can be. Mother watching it for your dinner tonight. Father, I can buy you a new shirt. I help out my neighbor, do the same for I. Your half to my half, make it one. Don't you understand? Let's join together and fight down Babylon ground.
In God, DJ Phil is believing. No matter what the pagan them say, now make we broke with energy. Man in connection every day. Yeah, man, I'm sing I represent for the big bad mighty DJ. Sing along. In God I believe in. No matter what the pagans they say, now make them blow me energy. Give thanks to see another day. Sing along. In God I believe in. No matter what the heathens they say, now make them blow me energy.
Gotta say good morning, good night to the Mighty Love family. Mighty Love family, Kuan and the crew. Good morning, good night to you. All the folks, remember to stay tuned for Community Buzz coming up. Spicy Hill. Spicy Hill. You know what's happening in Spicy Hill? Wagwan at Spicy Hill. Yeah? Extra Wagwan at Spicy Hill.
They
They have in the community.
They will be having a community.
Mm-hmm.
The clinic will be having a community. I don't have all the details. It's on the ad. I didn't write it down, but definitely we can go ahead and play that one. So persons can be made aware of
Spicy
what
Hill
will be
Community
happening
Clinic
come
is
this
back
Saturday.
in Duncan's.
Spicy
Join Dr.
Hill,
Donaldson
the
and
community
friends on
clinic.
Saturday, November 27, 2021, starting at 8 a.m. at the Stephen James Infant School in Duncan's, Trelawney for Community Health Clinic. Get your doctor checkup, eye screening, pap smear, HIV and syphilis test, blood pressure and blood sugar check, as well as NHF card application. Donate blood at our blood drive and learn about blood pressure and blood sugar management. Registration fee is only $1,000. This community health clinic is brought to you with the kind support of Trelawney Cooperative Credit Union, Eagle Medical Lab, Jamaica Cancer Society, Blood Bank, The Heart Place and Wellness Center, endorsed and approved by WRHA and CT Department. All COVID-19 protocols will be observed, so join Dr. Donaldson and friends for Community Health Clinic on Saturday, November 27th. Fit FM 96.7 will be on location, bringing you highlights throughout the day. Fit FM 96.7, Trelawney's Radio, your life, your music.
Yeah, tell you what's happening. It's going to be on Saturday. It's going to be massive. Every single sanitary soul need for rollout because they're going to be having a lot of free health checks, minimal cost health checks, and a lot of stuff will be happening, right?
Right.
So where will this be taking place? Over in Spice Hill?
Yes, at the community clinic.
The community clinic in Spice. Do you know where that clinic is in Spice Hill?
I am
You've
not
never been there?
aware.
Have
I've
you
never
ever?
been there. I've never been there.
So you're a tourist?
Yes, kind of,
I
sort
think
of.
some more time somebody would have got chill at one place named Spicy Hill. This is a place where you kick back and build. But remember Spicy Hill and our surrounding communities, you can make your way over to that health fair on Saturday, being provided by Doc and friends. And of course, he's giving back to his community. It's like a Christmas reward, so to speak. You're getting all these health care at minimal cost.
Right.
Very, 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 very good. So you got to keep listening to Fit FM 96.7 right here for more details as we head over into our weekends.
Oh, correction. It will be held at the Stephen James Basic School in Duncans. And that's this Saturday coming.
Best Apps Technology is also having their talent show. They'll be doing auditions this Wednesday again over there in Falmouth. So Best App Technologies will be doing their audition this Wednesday in Falmouth. So they're going to be doing the audition at Best App Technologies. Folks who want to enter into their mega talent competition should ensure that they and on over to Best App Technologies. If you can sing, if you can dance, if you can act, they are looking for you. And remember that the main prize is going to be $100,000. $100,000. That's your main prize if you can sing, dance, or act. And then they'll be doing auditions at all 6 stores. And then the first 5 persons will be selected based on their performances from all the auditions at the stores. So folks, if you've got talent and you're from Trelawney or surrounding communities, wherever there's a Best App location, you have a chance to audition and enter. The finals will be on December 23rd. So December 23rd, the finals will be right here in Falmouth at Best App Technology. Stephen James Basic School in Duncans. That's where he said the community health fair will be held. And of course,
Fit FM will be live on location there in the Saturday Express. I should be connecting. Come this Saturday. Yes.
Will you be broadcasting from there? Because the first time you go live was last week. You're going live from there this week.
No, I'll be in studio, and the crew will be on location at the Stephen James Basic School.
Well, you can't be in studio. You have to forward.
And who will handle the Saturday Express? Who he's going to give Norman is soca music to wind up to?
You give Norman soca music to wind up.
Yes. Norman told me I shouldn't have spilled. But Norman, big up yourself.
At least Norman, big up yourself. Nah, I still not more upon that. Just got this to say. All I gotta say is this.
The Spicy Hill Community Clinic is back in Duncan's. Join Dr. Donaldson and friends on Saturday, November 27, 2021, starting at 8 a.m. at the Stephen James Infant School in Duncan's, Trelawney for Community Health Clinic. Get your doctor checkup, eye screening, pap smear, HIV and syphilis test, blood pressure and blood sugar check, as well as NHF card application. Donate blood at our blood drive and learn about blood pressure and blood sugar management. Registration fee is only $1,000. This community health clinic is brought to you with the kind support of Trelawney Cooperative Credit Union, Eagle Medical Lab, Jamaica Cancer Society, Blood Bank, the Heart Place and Wellness Center, endorsed and approved by WRHA and CT Department. All COVID-19 protocols will be observed, so join Dr. Donaldson and friends for Community Health Clinic on Saturday, November 27, 2021 at 8 a.m. Fit FM 96.7 will be on location, bringing you highlights throughout the day. Fit FM 96.7, Trelawney's Radio, your life, your music.
There you have it, folks. Make your way over. Make your way over. And of course, we're receiving information that, of course, Dr. Donaldson himself will be here on Friday morning at about 9 a.m. to give us all the juicy details that we need to know. But there you have it. We'll keep providing necessary information for you to have as it relates to the upcoming activities on the ground. We've got a brand new rhythm courtesy of Paul Patmore Productions that has been making waves and sunbeams on the hemisphere right about now. We need to waste the time. Rooted and grounded rhythm, Terry Linen and Dipmatic. This one is a title track. I tell you what.
Spend a lot of my life chasing after this girl. Didn't realize it could fill my soul.
We got some messages coming in. And this one says, good morning, DJ Phil and DJ Xxtra. And big up to my Fit FM family. Coming from Diane over there in Logwood Walk. Diane, good morning.
In the name of the Lord, rooted and grounded by the Holy Ghost. And if you wanna go to heaven, got to be rooted and grounded. Rooted and grounded in the name of the Lord.
Dipmatic head chip off again. In a righteousness, me dip all of them. No stone knocking off of them. Dance all gospel, fill all of them.
Wendy says, good morning to my troublemaker friend, DJ Phil, and to beautiful Xxtra. Also to my good neighbors, my very good neighbors. Phil, I am sitting down here and we're listening to you. We're listening, we're locked in. What do you mean? Rock to the rooted and grounded rhythm. Rock to the rooted and grounded.
We bow down and worship Yahweh. Jesus, you love me. Jesus, you love me. Jesus, you love me.
Hey, special good morning going down to Patricia. Patricia, how you do? You good? All is well? Big up yourself.
Then put your on the grass. No look where you go cast. Walk and talk with love in a me heart. Gunshot a back and they pull up in a mat. People are ball, pure funeral. You know see a time for people start live up. Journey no easy, but we not give up. Still stand tall.
The hottest EP on the planet is out right now. The hottest EP on the planet. This is Terry Linen and Dipmatic, Rooted and Grounded Rhythm. That's the title of the song, Rooted and Grounded.
Tell me say you can't stop and listen, try no.
Big ups going out to all the people who know that you are rooted and you're deeply grounded. You know how to love people and love them unconditionally. No hypocrite love around here. No love you one time and eat you for the rest of the time. I love you in front of your feet and eat you behind your back. Where hypocrite go? Not in my cabinet. Love, unconditional love. Learn how to forgive. Learn how to really, really, really unequivocally love somebody. Some people are selfish and stuck up, sir.
And he said for me to tell you that he's calling on you to be rooted and grounded in the name of the Lord. Rooted and grounded by the Holy Ghost.
Wendy from Duncan says, I'm loving this one, I'm loving this one, I'm loving it, loving it. Up, 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 up. Tony up, DJ Phil, Tony up.
In the name of the Lord.
Hello, pass me glasses for them. And take out my fast teeth out of that glass there. Because this a show your morning connection. It have me body a rock, left, right, and center. Thank God the Fit FM 96.7. DJ Phil, go on, do your thing, yeah, my son. Do your thing.
Spend a lot of my life chasing after this world. Didn't realize it could never fill my soul. And Jesus found and rescued me.
So you got Terry Linen and Dipmatic on the rhythm. You also have Jody and Pantry on the rhythm. On the rhythm, you also have Little Hero, Luke D, and Terry Linen. The Rooted and Grounded rhythm.
Rooted and grounded by the Holy Ghost.
Good night, your watches and clocks, because it's now 28 minutes going up to 11. And you know what we normally do at 10:30? We slow it down. Well, let me drop the Rooted and Grounded, and then we give you some nice, cool, relaxing, deep meditating and concentrating music. Come in, Jordan. Jordan, come in. Come here, Jody. Jody, come here. Come here, Jody.
God real me, I tell all of them. At the road we a take on again, judges. God real me, I tell all of them. At the road we a take on again, judges. God real me, I tell all of them. At the road we a take on again, judges. God real me, I tell all of them. At the road we a take on again, judges. God real me, I tell all of them. At the road we a take on again, judges. God real me, I tell all of them.
Leave this world one sweet day. No more weeping, no more pain. I pray we're gonna leave this world one day. We're gonna leave this world one day. We're gonna leave this world one sweet day. No more weeping, no more pain. I pray, Lord, your people are dying here, and we can't take no more. Can't choose, can't move, we lose. We are being controlled. Can't even freely speak what is on our mind. God bless my country, but your people don't see the sign. We're gonna leave this world one day. We're gonna leave this world one day. We're gonna leave this world one sweet day. No more weeping, no more pain. I pray we're gonna leave this world one day. We're gonna leave this world one day. We're gonna leave this world one sweet day. No more weeping, no more pain. I
Claim I am nothing, but there was so wrong. In my heart, I'm rejoicing. Now I wish they could see. Thank you, Lord, for your blessing on me. Thank you, Lord, for your blessing on me. Thank
That's where the troubles and the stress. Come and put them, Almighty God bless you. So don't make them stress you. And none of them can test you. You just keep on shining. Believe in them will break you. But none of them can test you. Almighty God bless you. You just keep on shining. Almighty God bless you. You just keep on shining. Love is the best thing when it's on you.
Born again. Thank God I'm born again. Born again. Thank God I'm born again. See, I'm born of the water, the spirit, and the blood. Thank God I'm born again. Born of the water, the spirit, and the blood.
Courtesy of Paul Padmore Productions, this is Lukey D.
Born
On the Rooted and Grounded Rhythm. Go check it out on all digital platforms.
Born again. Thank God I'm born again.
So me bono.
Born of the water, the spirit, and the blood. Thank God I'm born again. Born of the water, the spirit, and the blood. Thank God I'm born again. Goodbye pleasures of sin. I won't stay no longer with you. Goodbye worldly of sin. I won't stay no longer with you. I made up my mind to go God's way for the rest of my days. I made up my mind to go God's way all of my days. Goodbye living a life. I won't stay no longer with you. My pleasure of sin. I won't stay no longer with you. I made up my mind to go God's way for the rest of my days. Made up my mind to go God's way the rest of my days. Hey! Every day I'ma give you the praises. My life belongs to you, yeah. I love you, knowing about for you. My words and my thoughts belong to you. And when I'm going the wrong way, I can still hear you say, come back, my child. Come back to the words of the Father. Born again. Thank God I'm born again. Born again. Thank God I'm born again.
There you have it, 5 amazing songs. 5 amazing songs dropping on the road right about now. Rooted and Grounded, Terry Linen, Dipmatic, Lukey D, Terry Linen, Little Hero, Jody and Pantry. What a combination, what a rhythm, what a vibe, what an energy.
To be rooted and grounded in the name of the Lord. Rooted and grounded by the Holy Ghost. And if you wanna go to heaven, got to be rooted and grounded. Rooted and grounded in the name of the Lord.
Dipmatic head chip off again. In a righteousness, me dip all of them. No stone knocking off of them. Dance all gospel, fill it all of them. Murderer, me a beg all of them. Yes, God real, me a tell all of them. At the road, we a take on again. Jaja, please let you bless all of them.
We bow down and worship Yahweh.
Hey, good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning.
We bow down and worship Yahweh. Jesus, you
Go and check it out. Paul Padmore Productions. I tell you, got to check it out. Terry Linen, Dipmatic, Little Hero, Jody and Pantry, Lukey D, Tony Curtis. But we've got another rhythm that we're promoting right here on Fit FM 96.7. We're all about good music. This is the Feelings Rhythm. 7 Figures Production. Come boost up, big up yourself. Feelings Rhythm. So when you're feeling the feeling and the feeling feel fine, Fit FM 96.7 dep on your mind. On a 1, on a 2, on a 3 little time. And every time we touch the radio, know we're doing it fine. Goodness and mercy on the top of my. Another time we're vindictive and deal with people like Me know me love everybody. Me say respect you. Me have to touch the mic and make you understand. Fun. Extra sitting and look for me like, say, what the Jesus? You give me rhythm from 7-figure production. It name the feelings rhythm I hit me sit down pan. I want all our vibes in the station. Fit FM I go and rock the nation. So me say drop the feelings rhythm. Can me can DJ and me know me can sing. Then I best up 100,000 at the price me want win. Big up my background vocalist. They call her Xxtra, and when she a sing, she no miss. To me sister this, so you try your best and don't miss. And make sure say your name the on the voters list. New ID I run right, you know. Me a DJ Monday morning, and you know how it sound. Me got the style and energy and fling down. Me rock the mic from country straight back to Kingston. Them a Ultra Rios coming like foreign can done. Big up yourself, can booster because you are no rooster.
7 figures
production. We're grooving to the feelings rhythm. Well, let me make the professional singers them sing for the rhythm. Because we're running out of time. We got to make the professional sing on the rhythm. Xxtra and feeling a combination style. Courtesy of the thing called the feelings rhythm. Yeah! Think about it. So chicka bow. So what me say now? 2 cruise ship landing in Falmouth and me like what a go on. Until me hear the people start talk and it turn on. Them say tour bus come take them up and gone. Them nah buy no craft. Them nah make no walk. But let me make the professional, them we can sing. This is Higher Sight. This one made Xxtra melt like butter. He sang it live to Xxtra and looked straight in her eyes and serenade her. And just tell her a piece of something like this.
That one could feel so much joy when you love. I did not know that one.
On the feelings rhythm, courtesy of 7 Figures production. Come Booster, how you do?
I did not know that one could feel so much joy when you love. I did not know that one could feel so much for one kisses and hugs. Let me say
If it's a weeping and a morning and a not enough kids in the dance hall and who don't think they run for them come when them it comes to my phone with the top.
I did not know that one could feel so much joy when you love. I did not know that one could feel so much for one kisses and one hug. I did not know that one could feel.
It's such a joy when you love. When somebody finds love, I notice the difference immediately. So anytime Xxtra come in here and she a blush extra, somebody just give her some lyrics. I'm just saying. That is if she like the person. If she don't like the person, if you make up. So, I'm give me lyrics and then I even want lyrics from.
Ask him to send a gem. You whisper the most I recommend.
I see the joy when you love. Higher Sight is a good song. This big tune, big tune. I really. You know, some people used to be miserable, and you go check them one day. You're afraid to check them, because you know, so they're miserable.
I didn't know that.
But you see, them act different. They treat you nice. And when you look at them, have one little boyfriend. Oh, I need to introduce you to Paul. I said, Paul, whatever you're doing, don't stop, because I'm going to tell you something. This is a woman here miserable plus tax. Can God for you? I'm sorry for you, but I don't want to be you.
It's productions.
One more time for the T to the O to the P. When you love, there's so much joy. Courtesy of Higher Sight from the group Crisis.
I did not know.
Sing it, Higher Sight. Higher Sight, sing it.
So much joy when you love.
To all the folks getting engaged and will be getting married soon, the joy of love. Enjoy the joy of love.
I did not know that one could feel so much joy.
Big up to Sergeant Wallace, who's gone on his vacation, and from him gone, wife lock him down, him came and send a birthday greeting. I'm just saying, Sergeant. I'm just saying. You're president of the birthday club, and you gone missing. Wifey, have you? No long wife you want to get you on vacation?
More than just a friend. I reach out to the Most High, ask him to send a gem. You is what the Most High recommend. Sorry that I had you waiting oh so many times. I didn't stop to come and read between the lines. Girl, you're so precious and so kind, specially designed. Inspire me if you scribbled in your life.
On the feelings rhythm.
Know that one could feel
So much joy.
so much joy when you love.
You can't spend your time being vindictive and fighting against people and make yourself wrinkle and get old. No, you got to find love. Smile a while and give your face a rest. Be happy instead of being depressed. Because when the good becomes better, then the better becomes nothing but the best.
I did not know that one could feel
So much joy.
so much joy when you love. I did not know that one could feel so much for one kiss.
Did you know that the person that I'm afraid of the most is somebody with a beautiful face and a terrible heart?
So much joy.
I'm afraid of a woman with a beautiful face and a hungry, terrible heart.
Yeah, she's been hurt. She's been
Yeah,
hurt
terrible.
many times, you know.
Terrible.
Yeah, man. And then because she's beautiful, she's gonna get a lot of attention. And the attention she may not want that because you know
Her beauty, which is a
Yes.
blessing, will then become like a curse.
yeah, in a sense.
So you don't know to use humility and
Yeah.
embrace the love that you're getting.
Yeah, because if she's been hurt, then what is love? Most times they see them like that, you know, it hurt them get hurt, you know, really, really bad. Some of them were born hurt. Their mothers were hurt, you know, that pass on.
Some of them just evil.
No man, there is a reason for every action.
There's no reason for
There is
evil.
always a reason.
There's a reason for evil.
Bad mind is the reason why you know people come out as evil. So even a man who hurts a beautiful woman is bad mind in bad mind.
Insecure.
You see it. And then you know the cycle continues, but we have to put a stop to that. Because the ISI telling you that when you love, it's so much joy when you love.
And it's interesting that you should say bad man, because the next song on the feeling rhythm right about now, Not Righteous, in which you started in the video. Not Righteous, say, listen to me.
Man.
Sometimes when you're going up the ladder, don't feel like people are going to open the door and say, oh, come, my son. They're going to try to trick you like Brother Nancy, go around you, do all kind of foolishness. And you just enjoy the fun and know of the knowledge, because that's the power, the knowledge. Not Righteous. Don't know why we rise. The one we stay underneath them wing. Papa Jesus. When you're made to soar, when you're made to soar, nothing can hold you.
Well, enough no one feel see we rise them while we stay down. So them put we thing in the back and keep it way down. But me understand fully. Say no for them a bully. We used to them from we a go up.
One more time, we rise, not righteous. You sing extra? More fire, more fire, more fire.
Well, enough no one feel see we rise them while we stay down. So them put we thing in the back and keep it way down. But me understand fully.
So enough for them a bully.
We used to them from we a go
A
up
playground.
Enough no one feel see you rise
They want we stay down.
So no make them hold you back, you've got to stay down. Yes, we understand fully. Say no for them a bully. Well, them feel no say we no come to play around. Words from them flattering lips. One the real way from we mission with them lies and truths have no fear. Them words are no stone or sticks. Some believe them make them talk and so them catch them kicks. No one else should put you in a new role of a victim. Remember we were born to be a leader. Free yourself, cause if you're out here and you are listening, step out at the box, them put you in. And remember this, then up no one fit to we rise them while we stay.
Rocking it on the feelings rhythm, courtesy of 7-Figure Production. Come Booster, good morning. Not Righteous, we rise.
They used to them from me, I go a playground. No one fit to you rise them while you stay down. So no make them hold you back, you've got to stay sound. Yes, we understand fully. Say no for them a bully. Well, them feel no say we no come we play around. Let me tell them this before them even try to ask. At the tail end, them a go see anytime them hear me think take off. Me hail His Majesty and him a rise and clear me path. Fling in one extra gear and watch them stand and just a laugh.
Nothing can hold you back. No one can hold you back. When it's time for you to rise, just rise and soar to new heights.
Some sole purpose is only just
The best form of revenge is massive success. Did you know that, Xxtra? The best form of revenge is massive success.
Yeah, man, good stuff.
Yeah, man.
But me understand fully. Send off for them a bully. We used to them from we a go a playground. No one fit figurize them while you stay down. Them no make them go you up, you got to stay down. Yes, me understand. Send off for them a bully. Well, them feel.
Say when I sight certain things, it really feels.
This one is Chesedek featuring Aya Sight. Plant seeds, plant seeds, plant seeds, plant seeds.
I know if the rest suppose the
Respect go down to all the farmers.
the adults and the farmer feed the baby. Provide the food and the spice for you, no gravy. Farmer man supply the restaurants, the man the bakery. So
and we want
seed one planted. More food, more weed in the garden. If you think me now, pull it up, you make a sad mistake. One more time from a T to the O to the P on the feelings rhythm. This one is Chesedek and Aya Sight dropping the one call. The most expensive and relevant thing that we need to do right now. We need to get to the hills. We need to get to a backyard. But plant some seeds, because guess what? We need to be self-sufficient. Plant the seeds. Plant the seeds. You complain about the thing them dear market. We not go buy the seeds and plant it. Hey?
provide the food and the spice for you, no gravy. Farmer man supply the restaurants, the man.
Message in the music. Seeds plant, seeds go and plant it. Booyah. More weed in the garden.
And seed plant, seed go and plant it.
DJ, feel your skill.
More food, more weed in the garden. Hey, but me tell you no say go on, But just remember say it farm and no farm. Money there in your pocket and no pot can put on. No go on.
Message in the music on the feelings rhythm. On the feelings rhythm, we've got a serious message. We need to plant seeds. Chesedek, Aya Sight.
And we can plant it. More food, more weed in the garden.
Xxtra, what you doing tonight? What you doing tonight?
Mommy duties.
You doing mommy duties tonight?
My son has exams, so
Yeah.
I'll definitely be up helping him prepare for his exams.
If you could. I'm our shepherd steps in on the feelings rhythm. These are just some amazing songs, some amazing songs. We really need to go up on the road far and wide. Trust me.
Love it when you make me feel this way. Priceless love.
Of course, I gotta say good morning to Jamila Swearing and all the folks who took time to log in on the Facebook page, all the folks who logged in on the Instagram, all the folks who logged in on the dial. We love you all the while. Fit FM 96.7, your life, your music. This has been another edition of your program, The Morning Connection. Motivational Mondays. We hope that you don't have the Monday blues. There's no Monday blues around here. It's motivational Mondays. So go ye forth and take on the world and conquer the world, because you started your morning right.
Quite so. I want to leave you with this one,
Which
Phil.
one? Which one?
It's coming from Galatians.
At the Bible?
Verses 9. I saw it
Yeah.
as a, and I said, I love this one.
Yeah.
It says, so let's not get tired of doing what is good.
Mhm.
At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessings
Yeah.
if we don't give up.
Yeah, read it a little bit too fast. You have to read it a little bit slower than that. Wait, say?
It said, so let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessings if we don't give up. If we don't give up, so don't never give up.
Oh, so it says don't give up. What is it?
So let's not get tired.
Let's not get tired
of doing what is good.
Of doing what is good.
At just the right time.
At just the right time.
We will reap a harvest.
We will reap a big harvest.
Of blessings.
Of blessings.
If we don't give up.
If you don't ever, under no circumstances, no matter how rough, how hard, how downright undescribable it gets, don't you ever give up. To all my visitors to the island right now who sit down underneath one coconut tree and are drinking rum, maximum respect in every aspect. We leave you with this one, Gramps Morgan, because if you'll be searching for me today, you're not going to find me, because guess what? I'm going over to Silver Sands right now.
What?
And they're going to be treating me nice. I'm going to get my pamperation. Is that a word? Pamperation?
You can make it a word.
But let me tell you something. This is how we leave you. Gramps Morgan. Don't search for me.
You looking for me?
I'm me and Gramps apart today. You look for me extra? Extra, me, you really a search for?
I need some rest.
Go and search.
On the sign on my door, it says worry, don't live here no more. Out of reach, that's where I'll be if you're looking for me.
Don't look for me.
You're looking for me, man.
Welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Welcome to the island. Yeah, man, Jamaica sweet, man.
Sweet.
And the coconut tree with a big jelly and have some rum in it.
Why?
The sign on my door. It says,
you know, so people come to Jamaica just for a vacation because they're not feeling good, you see? And when they come back a foreign, them have such a glow that the doctor said, what did you do? He said, I went to Jamaica, man.
I got all the sunshine. Sunshine in a bottle, liquid sunshine, sunshine from the skies.
Remember, folks, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Coming up next is the Fit Zone.
On the sign.
Courtesy the Hillside Entertainment. I saw Inside Enterprises Limited. Thank you so much for sharing with us. I've been your host, DJ Phil, and of course, I've got my sidekick. Her name is
Xxtra.
Mad and Mean. Rocking the musical scene. You know what I mean for the fam. Rock and Cameen. Your life, your music. 96.7.
For me.
You looking for me?
See, I'm finally found a little bit of paradise. Place where I can hide away and live my life.
Kill.
Oh, I'm living a dream, yeah. That's where I'll be if you're looking for me, yeah. Rasta hat, pair of shades, watching all my worries silhouette. Oh, I see, that's where I'll be if you're looking for me. Hanging out.
Big up to all the people in them Xxtra and Bermuda shots, and they can work on the beach. That's working from the beach, you know? Working from home, working on the beach, working from anywhere. The new norm. So Xxtra, we gotta go.
Yeah. 11 o'clock. It's 11 o'clock. And guess what? You can subscribe to our YouTube channel and get notified whenever Fit FM goes live.
Just subscribe.
Click
And
that
subscribe
notification bell.
Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, anything of your interest.
Of
or
course.
fitfmja.com.
Fitfmja.com.
And for God's sake, write down the number 876-478-9144 or 876-317-1991 and get on the business ball.
If you want to get your business
We gotta go.
Wednesday. So tomorrow is Tuesday.
Tomorrow is
Praise of
gospel all day.
Tuesday.
After
Yeah,
all,
after all this.
all the way you go on with this
Yeah,
morning
man, yeah,
extra.
man.
I was behaving myself. Father, tomorrow Reverend Roti have to go pray. Also the brown bag have to go pray. Everything will go on to you tomorrow.
And of course we come back on
Wednesday midweek mess reggae music. So see you on Wednesday, God's willing. Bye bye.
Love you.
All right, bye ladies. Bye.
This is Fit FM 96.7. Duncan Strelorny.
At A Gentle Touch of Care Home Health Services, Duncan Strelorny, we believe in person-centered care. We take pride in improving the health and quality of life of all our residents. Join me, Jody Marie Bihari, Monday mornings at 8 a.m. right here on Fit FM for A Gentle Approach to a Healthier You. That's 8 a.m. Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
It was David Vitter who said, if children are given the necessary tools to succeed, they will succeed beyond their wildest dreams. Young Achievers on Fit FM 96.7, Monday at 7:30 a.m.